Now,
Now, can you all hear me?
sorry.
Are all of you able to hear us now? Please raise your hands. Okay, great. Fine. Okay. All right. That's
For the 11 times.
Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Nithyanandam. All right. Nithyanandam to everyone.
The ritualistic cleansing, the Tattvajnana.
I request everyone to please take your Panchapatrams and Uddharanis and place your hand in the Gokarana Mudra, folding your thumb into your index finger. And please take a sip of water from the base of your palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Wash your hands. Now, with the base of your right thumb, wipe your lips twice from right to left along with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhirani of water. Now, with the tips of your right hand index, middle, and ring fingers, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Wash your hands with an udhirani of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tips of your right hand ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Wash your hands with an udhirani of water. Now, with the tips of your right hand little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest, left chest, and with all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. Wash your hands with an udhirani of water.
Let's all enter into the Sankalpa. Nithyanandam said some Ratsavarna verses. So join Nithyanandam, Ma Gayatri, Ma Shanti, Ma Vedanta Vidya. Ma Vamadevananda, Ma Mahasadashiva. Nice. Nice to see you all. And I request every Ratsavarna member to please make sure you're on camera. Now, what we're going to do, see the first 1.5 hours of the morning that you have is such a precious time for you. You are going to be literally programming your life this. Not only your day, but your very life. This is the Brahma Muhurtam not just for you, but for the cosmos itself, because you are waking up right at 4 a.m., like at 4 o'clock we are starting this, right? So 4 to 6, this is the time, the Brahma Muhurta time for the whole cosmos itself. Now the intention you set, that is going to become so powerful. It raises your frequency to tune into that. For example, if you want to become wealthy, you can set that intention now. And that makes a frequency to be someone to attract more. Same way, for enlightenment itself, to experience that Paramadvaita, you can set your frequency right now. All you need to do is sit straight, close your eyes, visualize what you want, how you want your body to. You can consciously design it. Remember, you are a quantum energy field. It is your frequency that is going to impact the universe. You're not a solid object. You are a quantum energy field. So sit now, reverberate in that highest frequency that you want to live in. Consciously design. Design your body, design your mind consciously. Visualize that dream body of yours, the yogic body that you want to have, has already become your reality. You're having it already. Visualize that. If you want to become an SJP, visualize it has already happened. It's your current reality. Oh, great. Now, please place your right palm on your left palm and please place it on your right thigh. And let us enter into the Sankalpa mantra. Please place your palm, your hands to the right side. Yes. Your right palm should be on top of your left palm, and the both should be on the right side.
Sankalpa. ममोपार्थ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्रीश्वेतवराहकल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बोद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसु नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने श्रीलक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ कार्तिकमासे शुक्लपक्षे तृतीयायां शुभदितौ शुक्रवासरयुक्तायाम् अनुराधानक्षत्र सौभाग्ययोग गरजकरण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्तृ श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्गसद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षाव्यापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलबकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपनशाख्यादिमहान्तकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानिर्हारध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्तृ सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवद्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूता कैलास परम्परागता वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र सूरसेना इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागता चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडिता चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तका मनुधर्म शासना सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूता कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृता महानिर्वाणी पीठा अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वरा साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूता श्री महागणपति समारंभा अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वरा गुरु परंपरा प्राप्ता अटल पीठा अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतमा अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वरा धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठा त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागता आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारका श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूपा श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपाकटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष दुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त हृदगात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अपौपस्पृश्य. Please wash your hands with an udharini of water.
So get ready to start the Nithyananda Yoga. We are all doing the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. You can put your Panchapatriyams as well. Sure. Yoga Prana, complete and join. Yes. Let us start. Nithyanandam, let us start now. We're all going to be working on the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. Yesterday we all finished the 44th asana, which is the Kaka Bhushandi asana. Okay, so we're going to be now doing a quick warm up, preparing our whole body for the yoga. All those who are joining with us, remember, just yesterday Swamiji told all of us about enlightened discipline, building discipline, and how every day it is, every time you do yoga, remember the Guru Dakshina you are going to offer is directly going to go to Bhagavan for his direct vastram, for all Bhagavan's personal seva. So every day you offer, just with that gratitude and joy, let us start the yoga. We're going to start with quick warm-ups. I request you all to stand up on your mats. Let's start with quick warm-ups. We're going to first start with rotating your ankles and warming up your ankles.
Other way round.
And the other leg, switch to the other leg. Put it up, down. Do all the rotations. And then your knees, start rotating your knees. And the other way around. Next, we are going to be rotating our hips. So you're all going to remember when you rotate your hips, you need to rotate it with, you should feel the stretch in your hamstrings and your obliques. So you're going to push your pelvis forward, go around. Yes. Now, Gayatri, can you keep your camera in such a way where you're more visible with asanas so we can guide you?
So you're standing first, the knee is not really bent when you're doing the hip rotation. You're only rotating your hips so that you feel the stretch everywhere. Yes. Very good, Mashanti Ravi Shankar. Good.
And all the Raj Sabha members, when you're joining, if you all could keep your camera in such a way we can see you more clearly, we'll be able to guide you with the asanas. Yes. Next, I request you all to rotate your shoulders. The other way around. And from here, you're going to just pull your shoulders on either sides. On the other hand. And then into the front. The other side. Now, stretch your hands, bend forward. Up. And now, we are just going to do a few neck rotations. Be gentle and slow. The other way around. Yes. And let's get ready for a quick skeleton dance, okay? So we're all going to start with skeleton dance and waking up every part of your body. திருவண்ணாமலையில அன்னைக்கு நம்ம லைட்ஸ் ஆன் பண்றீங்களா முன்னாடி எனக்கு வந்து அந்த சைடு மேல் சைடு யாருமே தெரியல ஒரே ஒரு லைட் ஆன் ஆயிருக்கு.
Listen carefully. This skeleton dance is to bring integrity in your system. You're going to, when you close your eyes, you see your form, right? Now, instead of that, you're going to be seeing yourself as skeleton. It is not just about the movement, it's about mainly holding on to the visualization. You are a skeleton, and from that, you're moving. So, come on, let's get started. All of us, can we intensely shake now?
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, let's start. Shake, 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 shake. Jump. Come on, bring the energy on and nicely move your whole body. Shake every part of you. Your whole body manifests integrity when you do the skeleton dance. So, shake. a binding chain. Discipline is not a binding chain. It is a guardrail for you to manifest your ultimate. So every part of your body.
Shiva
We're all going to be entering into the first asana for the day. We're all going to be starting with the first asana for the day, which is Kanipavasana. So this is the first asana. We're going to start itself with balancing. So let's do one thing. We're going to go once again from the Kakabhushandi asana because that's important. That is a hip opening asana, important for you to be able to do the Kanipavasana as per the sequence. So let us enter into the Kakabhushandi asana. Okay. So now what you're going to do is, you're all going to be sitting and spreading your knees apart. First, can we all do this? Do this. Spread your hips apart. Open your hips. Okay, spread your hips well. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. First row, ma lin liun liu. Please do this. Yes. Yes. And then slowly stretch to the back. Put your hands to the back. So in the Kakabhushandi, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a crow. Bring the visualization inside you. Visualize yourself as a crow. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Lock your perineal floor in the Moola Bandha. You're all going to be doing the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Brahmari Kumbhaka means as you inhale, hum like a bee as you exhale. One, hum like a bee.
Yes. This one humming song can actually awaken the vagus nerve.
Go back and wrap your arms around. Hold them there. Wrapping your arms around. And you're going to be continuing engaging the Moola Bandha. Lock your perineal floor. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Visualize yourself as a kaka. Kaka is a crow. நீங்களே உங்களோட காகமா விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ணி உங்களோட கைகள் வந்து உங்க முட்டி பகுதியை நல்லா ரேப் பண்ணணும். Yes. Kakabhushandi asana.
प्रथमे वेसक उकुरठाने दो हाथ पगवी च आने तिनको मोड़ी नल्या परल्यावे पृष्ठिपचे काकसी करावे.
Here we are going to be entering into the
Kanipavasana. So what you're going to do here now is, you're going to be balancing your knees on your arms and you're going to be engaging your core to lift your whole body up into the Kanipavasana. We will show you.
So, we are not able to see Ma Shanti, Ma Atma Rupa, we are not able to see you all. Still, Ma Gayatri, you need to lower your camera a bit so we are able to see you actually. So all of you can do this. This is the asana. Let's do step by step. How many of you are able to do it already?
So first step,
Many of you struggling. We'll show you step by step how to do.
first step, place your palms on the floor, shoulder width apart. Bring your knees on the back of the arms. closer towards the armpits. See, that will give you the balance. Your whole body weight will be borne by that part. So the reason being, now when you do this asana, you're shifting your whole weight forward onto your hands. So now because you're shifting your weight onto your hands, your knees, the whole weight, the weight of your legs and your back is going to be put in this area. So when you do it, rest your knees right here, just like above the elbows, closer to the armpits. Rest it there and shift your weight forward. So see, first lift your hips all the way up and bring your knees. See, your hands should be bent slightly. So only then you're going to get the stability. And place your knees just above the elbows. You can see here, it's in the middle. Under my armpit, above the elbow. You can place your knee there. And shift your weight. See, now you're like this. The weight is not on my hands. From here, you're going to shift the weight onto your hands. And bring the weight of your hands here. So this is the Kakabhushandi asana. The Kanipavasana. Here, you're going to visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continuing the Moola Bandha, you're going to do the japa Sada Shivoham. Sada Shivoham. Mahabala is doing a wonderful job.
Mahabharata.
Yes.
And now, see, if you are struggling, you're not able to lift your legs up, we'll actually show you how you can take the help of a partner. Okay, so I'm just going to show you.
So, okay. See, now many times when you do Kanipavasana, many people struggle with lifting their legs up and balancing. Here, I'm not even going to hold. I'm just giving resistance on. Yes. So she's placing her knees. I'm not going to hold her leg. I'm just giving resistance to her leg as she lifts it up so that she can balance. I'm just giving the resistance. Now, once you do this, tell your partner to try to shift their weight onto their hands. Lean forward. Move your hands a little front. Try to bring the weight forward. See, for this, your shoulders should be completely strong. You should keep your shoulders stable because this is where the whole weight is going to be. So, we can all try again together. Keep your hands on the ground. And see, when I do this, I'm bending my hands a little and I'm not being like this. This is where many people make the mistake. You see, like this, you will not be able to lift the leg because so much of weight is still on the legs. So much of weight is on the legs. From here, you need to shift your weight forward. You see how when I lift my legs up, my whole weight is shifting forward. That's how you balance. My hand is almost in like a L posture, but not fully. Yes. Can all of you try now? Let's see. All of you can try now and we'll see and correct. And gaze forward. Your chin should be lifting up, gazing forward. Yes. Chin being up is a very important thing. Look at the ground. Do not look behind. Look at the ground so that you can get balance. The position of the neck is very important for when you do the asana. Shift your weight forward. Elbows out. Yes. This is the Kanipavasana. Shift.
आसन को गुण आशी दुषिता होई तो आची होई.
Yes. All of you can try. Krishnagathaya நீங்க பண்ணவே இல்ல திருவண்ணாமலையில. கிருஷ்ணகத்தாயா பண்ணுங்க.
ஹெல்ப் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. பண்ண முடியலன்னா நீங்க பார்ட்னர் ஹெல்ப் எடுத்துக்கோங்க.
துளசியா பண்ணுங்க. ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. எவ்வளவு முடியுமோ ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. How much ever you can try. Don't skip the asana. Because this is important. This asana is important for the next asana. So requesting you all to try. Yes. Okay. Now, from here, we are going to go into the next asana, which is the Kapali asana. You are going to be doing a handstand stand, and you're going to be entering into the Kapalyasana. So this asana is kind of dynamic, which means from the previous asana, you're going to be flowing into the next asana. I'm going to show how you can do it. If you're able to do, you can try. Otherwise, step by step, we'll do the Kapalyasana first. Okay? See, from Kanipavasana, now you're like this in Kanipavasana, right? From here, lower your head onto the ground. From here, lower your head onto the ground. And please observe, her knees are on her forearms, right? So it's on her arms, and then she's slowly engaging her core, lifting her whole body up. Hands are completely on the ground, and from here lifting the whole body up. All of you can do the same. You can have a partner to help you with this. Even in same kids, can we all come on to this? Can we all try this? Yes, can everyone try this asana? I'll be showing it once again. You're going to be getting onto the Kanipavasana. All of you first get onto the Kanipavasana. From there, slowly put your head onto the ground. If you want, you can go to the wall, or if you want, you can take the help of a partner.
Yes, same kids front row. Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
I think it's Ma. Yes. Very nice. Wonderful. Actually, for many
Karma Yoga Surupini. Now who's in the front row? Wow.
Ma Mahabala is also doing it. Wonderful. Yes.
Even the male side somebody did it. Who's
Yes. I think it's Sri Jnana Swarupa Murtiya. Was it you? Wave your hands. Jnana Swarupa Murtiya, wave your hands. Very nice.
Very good.
Yes, Jnana Swarupa Murtiya, very kind. Very good. I can see many of you are getting, for those of you, if you're able to do the Kapalyasana already, try doing it from Kanipavasana. So be in this asana, keep your hips up, be in this asana. From here, try to lower your head onto the ground, and then lift your legs all the way up. For wall, if need be. Yes, actually, a few tips in this asana. This asana is actually very easy compared to the normal headstand because you have the support of your hands, you have the balance of your hands completely. So, yes. See, now here in the Kapalyasana, you have to keep your shoulders completely strong. All of you can see I'm showing it here. See, keep your hands. Don't keep your hands here. Many people, what they do is they keep their hands next to their head. Do not do that because you're not going to get the balance. Keep it like a L shape so that you can get the complete balance. Your head and both your hands should be like a triangle. That's what gives you the balance and the stability. If you feel like it's hurting too much, you can, you feel like it's hurting your head, you can put any cloth. You can take any soft cloth or some small pillow. Do not take big pillows because you'll injure your neck. You can take a cloth, fold it and put it so that your head doesn't hurt. Or if you have the Shiva Chettas, you can tie it as a konda. It's a natural cushion. Yes. And from here, lift your legs all the way up. Here, see one very important thing. Many people find it hard to balance because they don't engage their core. Engage your core and push. Your butt should be in, core should be engaged. Keep your legs completely straight. When you engage your core, you'll find this stability. Yes. So you can help your partner balance. Slowly you should start leaving them. As they are balancing, slowly you should start leaving them so that they can balance by themselves. Even in same kids, I think that's Ma Trinetrikananda. See, Ma Trinetrikananda, your leg has to come closer. Ma Yu Lin Liu. You should help her bring her legs closer. Then, see right now both of you are holding it. Her body weight, careful. Her body weight will not be distributed evenly, Ma. That might strain the neck.
शीर्षा धरती टेके पगदौ मिलिवा ऊंचाकू करे पगतली आकाश दिश मुशराशे दौ हाथा की हथेली दौ पाशक्त्या धरती टेकौ दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन कौगन रहे कपाली आसन जाम सेत बाल होई.
Wonderful. I can see many of you are doing. Yes.
Anybody who has not yet done this? Did all of you do it? Ma, Gayatri, did you do it? I didn't see you do. Did you do it? Come on, do.
You're not able to do. Okay, can you show the camera properly and do it now? We'll show you how you can do it. We'll show you how you can get the asana. Yes, I can see few others in same kids have still not yet done the asana. All of you can try. We're giving some time.
Ma, Shanti Shankar, you're supposed to be vertical. I see only horizontal over here. You're supposed to be vertical. Okay, that's your bed. Not you.
Okay.
That's good. Did you do? Were you able to do?
Ma Gayatri, first thing ma, keep your hands a little apart. You're keeping your hands too close. Keep them shoulder width apart. Okay? And open your knees wider. See, you need to bring a center of balance.
See, you need to have triangle shape. Use a wall initially, use a wall.
Do this. See, do this. First hold both your elbows and then put your hands on the ground. Open it and put it on the ground. The width which comes is the correct width.
Ma, Shanti Division, come on, do. You also do.
Could you put the camera a little more down, ma? We're not able to see you. Maybe can you put it from the side so we can see you?
Yes.
Yes.
Better.
Now, yes, lift your hips up. Okay. Now, are you okay? If you're not able to go from Kanipavasana into the asana, no problem. First, you put your head on the ground, you get this asana separately. Then you can try flowing into asana. Yes. Place your head. Yes. Now,
Hands should be closer.
now bring your hand slightly closer. Yes, it should be like a L shape. Yes. Vedatmaya Nithyanandam, could you please put your camera little further away so we can see your posture as you're trying it? Yes, yes. Keep a little far away.
Now, Gayatri, just put one leg to the wall. Completely raise one leg.
First, can you bring your back completely straight? Walk yourself as close as you can. Keep your back completely straight. See, I'll just show you. We'll do along. As you do, first walk yourself up and bring your back straight. This is important for the asana. So walk yourself up. When she is moving her hands, I want you to observe. See, the first thing she's doing is she's aligning her back straight. Now you see her back is in a straight line. That is most important. Now, half of the body weight comes here. It comes completely in alignment. From that, you can lift your legs up. You will be able to easily do this once you walk your back straight. If your back is aligned, you will be able to do this. Then slowly lift it up. Liu. See, you're directly in Chinese theme, you're pulling the legs directly. Don't do that. You should not be pulling. They will lift it up themselves. You just need to give the resistance to them. Yes. Yes. Now, Ma Gayatri, slightly walk more. Walk more. Ma Gayatri, walk more. Yes. All right. Now, yes. Now, try to, from here, see, ma, don't allow your upper back to bend. Keep your back strong. Now, shift your weight. See, bring your hands more in front. Your hand and your, see, both your hands and your head should be like a triangle. See, if you have any straight object, will you be able to make it stand? No. But if you distribute the weight, it will stand. What you're doing right now, you're keeping your hands next to your head. So that's why you're not getting the balance. But if you keep your hands more like this, that's when the triangle shape is formed. So then you are able to distribute the weight and balance. Okay? See, now we'll be moving on to the further asanas, but you can keep trying.
And try to push your leg up. So when you give that momentum, you'll be able to get your legs up.
Here, the main thing is bringing the balance, the center of balance between the hands and the head. Okay. Now, all of you can relax. We'll be entering into the next asana from here, which is the Parsha Mayurasana. Actually, this is a very, you can do this asana well the same way. This is also about distributing the weight. Okay. What we are going to do now is, you're going to first sit and bring your right you're going to bring your right elbow outside of the left knee and spread your hands apart. Okay, just watch here. You're going to bring your left hip on top of the left hand and bend forward. Take your body weight forward. Once you do that, slowly you can spread your legs into the Parshva Mayurasana. This is just about balancing and distributing your body weight. Actually, I used to think it is hard, but it's not hard at all if you learn how to just distribute your body weight. So here, if you observe, I'm going to first put my hands in and I'm going to sit on the leg, hands, and then one main thing here is, you should see, just 1 second, before you go into the asana, notice one thing, same like how we did with Kani Pavasana and Kapali Asana. When she puts her hands, you're slightly bending the hands, bringing the left knee onto the right hand, like just above the elbow, like here in this area, above the elbow, and the hip is also resting. She lifts her hip up and rests it on the hand. So the whole weight shifts to the hand. Then it's only lifting the legs. Then you shift the weight from the legs also onto the palms and lift your legs up and make them straight. So it's all about shifting your weight onto your hands, resting and actually this asana is very easy because the whole weight you will shift it onto your hands. Okay, shall we all do it together? Please visualize yourself as a peacock. Here you are going to be doing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Rechaka Kumbhaka means you are going to inhale short normally, exhale at length. Okay, so let's do it once again, step by step. Put your hands outside your shoulders. Thomas, try. You're doing it good. Yes, Thomas, everyone come onto your toes and bring your hands to the side. And first put your right hand, okay? Then, once you keep your left hand, lift your hips up, place it on your left elbow. And then slowly bend forward. You will feel the balance, then stretch the other leg up.
Parshva Mayurasana. Mayuram dandavat kuryat mayuram dandanamakam kuryat mayuram parshvabhyam mayura parshvanamakam.
Yes, Ma Mahabala is doing a wonderful job. You have stretched both the legs out also. That's wonderful. Very good. Now, the same asana on the other side. Vedatmaya. See, I know this light is not there, but the camera, if you can keep far, we can see you and guide you better. Please, could you move your camera further away? Move it a little further away. Now, let's start on the other side. Exact same steps on the other side. Now, all of you remember, during this time, all the thoughts you're having is very important. Be aware of your thoughts, be aware of your words, be aware of the space that you are in. Each of this really matters. Okay, let's see, just one thing. I can see in St. Kitts, the front row on the blue mat, next to the chair. See, Ma, you're trying. Who is that? Ma Parameshwari. Okay. Ma Parameshwari, see, I can see, you're doing until here. This part you're doing well. Now you're unable to lift the legs up. See, notice what you're doing right now is you're like this. Okay? You need to shift your weight more in front because see, your legs are naturally heavier. If you need to leverage it out, you need to put more, you need to lean forward to put more weight in the front. So from here, when you do this, try to lean more and stretch one leg out so that you can get the balance to lift this leg up. The key in this asana, I'll just show you many times because even I used to have this as a problem to lift 2 legs at a time. So first, when you go down, right, first I just lift this one leg. So my legs are completely out and then I feel the balance. Automatically then, I'm able to spread out the other leg straight.
See, and I see Ma Gayatri, you are able to do it. You are doing it well for the balancing part. Put a pillow in front of you. Your fear is the one that is stopping you. Put a pillow. So that even if you fall down, correct, no, your fear only is stopping you. So put a pillow in front of your face. So even if you fall down, it will only fall on the pillow. Now get a pillow now. Then comfortably you lift up, see.
Come on.
You fall on the pillow.
Yes, Ma Vamadevananda, Nithyanandam. Ma Parameshwari, you're doing it. Now try a few more times so that you can get the balance. And it's okay if you fall, nothing will happen. See here. See, actually really Ma Parameshwari, exactly like how you're having only, I had an issue this asana. But once I just started lifting, this will really help you. Once I put down, see, once I go, first I lift this leg. My body weight is already balanced here. Then slowly I stretch the other leg out. And then you'll be able to start balancing it better. So you do the asana, okay? Yes. Did all of you finish on both the sides? Tiruvannamalai, Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, நீங்க எல்லாருமே பண்ணீங்களா? Yes, let's all do on the other side also.
Yes. Yes. Now, from here,
We are going to be going into the next asana, which is Bhairaganathasana. Now, you are going to be keeping your hands shoulder width apart and you are going to be bringing your right leg to the front and inserting your hands under the shoulders and your leg and both the hands should be in a straight line and the other leg completely stretched out on the toes, looking forward. Visualize Bhagavan Kalabhairava, gaze into your third eye. You're going to do the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Yes, your leg should come from above your shoulder. So both your hands will be inside. Your right hand will be inside. Both your hands should be to the side. And the back leg should be straight. The back leg should be straight completely. Lifted, the knee should be off the ground.
Bhairaganathasana. Asana Kauguna Piti Jayi.
Now switch. Bring the other leg to the front. Same asana on the other side. Thomasaya, bring your leg to the center. Thomasaya, see. You're doing it. No, don't do that. See. Put it nicely in. Your leg should be over your shoulder. You're keeping it here. This is not the asana. See, this is not the asana. Bring your leg to the center. Nicely put your shoulders in and then stretch. This is asana. See, this completely opens up the hips because when you do this asana and you go down, when your leg has to be straight, the whole hip area will completely open up. So let's all do the asana on the other side.
Asana Kauguna Piti Jayi.
And from here, we are going to be entering into the Ummukha Pithasana. This asana also helps to completely open up the hips. Anyone, if you're struggling with issues like lower back pain or hip issues and like you're not able to flexibly move your hips, then these next few asanas will really help you. So the next is Ummukha Pithasana, where you're going to completely bring your forearms onto the ground. Your forearms will completely be on the ground and you will lift your hips from the ground and you should see if you're able to completely bring the heels also to the ground, that's great. Try to bring the heels to the ground like how you can see here. You're going to walk your legs forward. In this asana, your forearms on the ground, stretch, walk your feet forward and form like a mountain. Your body is an inverted V. Mahabala, you're doing it very good. You're doing many of the poses very good because I know you sincerely do that yoga daily. So this is good. So all of you are going to be forming into this mountain shape. Now visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Now I can see many people doing one mistake. That is, you are putting your head onto the ground. Your head should not be touching the ground here. Your head will be off the ground. You should be looking at the ground. So you're going to be lifting your head off the ground. Yes. Thank you, Ma Tanmaya. Even Ma Tanmaya behind on the same, just behind Ma Parameshwari also the person was doing the same mistake. I think it's Ma Paramashakti if I'm not wrong. The head should not be touching the ground. Head should be off the ground and forming a complete V, inverted V. And then you're going to be standing on the Unmukha Pitasana. You're going to do the Rechaka Kumbhaka and Mula Bandha. Sada Shivoham.
Ma Gayatri should go more in. You should not be like a rectangle. Look here.
See, your forearm should be on the ground, ma.
This part should be on the ground.
This whole part will be on the ground.
See here.
Yes.
I'm going to show to you this.
Yes.
Now, lift up.
See, your back is hunching. You're allowing this part to hunch. Do not do that. Keep your back completely straight. Can you push your shoulders out? Push your shoulders out. Sorry, means what will be in? Push your, okay. See, I'll explain. What I mean is, right now you're doing like this. So there's a slight hunch. You see, in this area there's a hunch. Push your weight back like this. This is what I mean when I say shoulders back. Ma, Sugunalata, you're doing it very good. Dasana neenga correcta panninga. Correcta asana panninga. Unmukha Pitasana correcta panninga. Ma Sugunalata, neenga correcta panninga. Krishna Kataya pandringa. Very good. Tulasi Ramanaya vadu super. Tulasi Ramanaya nalla pandringa. Ayya Rangarajaya unga தலை தரையில படக்கூடாது தலை தரையில படக்கூடாது தலை
Ma Gayatri, you need to go more in.
You need to.
Ma Mahabala is doing it perfectly.
Yes, ma. It's like ma Gayatri, try to push your chest out. Move your back, shift your weight to your legs and push your weight out.
Right now you are like this. So now you need to move back.
And shift your weight to your legs. Thomas Aya, you also need to do this. What you're doing right now, you're doing like this. The whole weight is on the hands. The difference is that you have to shift your weight back. Your elbows, see, your arms should be next to your ears. That's how you know that you're doing the asana properly. Yes, a little more back, Aya. Can you push a little more back?
You should be able to feel the stretch on your hamstrings, this region. You have to feel a stretch completely here and try to keep place your heels. And when there is a pain happening, bring your awareness to that pain. Feel. Swamiji is chanting Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, initiating you. Swamiji is exactly in the pain spot. Swamiji is inserting that mantra.
Yes, yes. It's time to switch. All those in Saint Kitts, second batch can go for Shiva Stambha, Kundalini Rajju, while the first batch comes and continues the yoga. Okay. From here, we're going to be entering into the next asana. And okay, let's do this one last time.
A camera a little lower here so we can see you and guide you. So come on, Ma Shanti Ravi Shankar, you should also place the camera a bit lower. Come on, let's all do now.
Let's do the asana.
Unmukha Pithasana. Bhunyastau Janani Hastau Chadushpadama Vanmukham Utthapitāngri Yugalam Katistalam Abhiruka.
Just put one hand on the mat and you're going to twist your whole body and you're going to lift the other hand up. Engage the Mula Bandha for the stability into the Vasishthasana. Just stretch your, yes. Just stretch, hold, engage the Mula Bandha, visualize sage Vasishtha in your inner space. If you hold it.
Most important thing here. The feet are one on top of the other. Very good, Ma Mahabala got it.
Ma Vamadeva is also doing a good job. Ma, try to keep your body little more up. Try to shift the weight up and keep the knees straight, ma. But you're doing well. In this asana...
Svedatmaya, good.
Yes. See, your hands should be in alignment. Don't put your hands to the front or to the back. It should be in alignment to your shoulders. Ma, Gayatri also got the asana. Yes.
Thomas Aya in the front.
Yes, Thomas Aya also got the asana. Wonderful. When you got in this asana, you are completely engaging your core, the sides, your sides, and of course your shoulders.
Now, Parameshwari, you're crossing your legs. See, I think I couldn't see Thomas Aya's legs also. See, do not cross your legs or keep it like this. Should be one on top of the other. I'll just show to you all.
Try to bring one on top of the other. See, if you're not getting balance, keep it crossed just for you to get balance. Once you get the balance, lift the leg onto the other.
Vashishtha.
You're seeing the legs. But one on top of the other.
Okay.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवाशिष्टा मरीचिहलमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोधरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
Now switch to the other side. Exact same asana. Just turn around. And enter into the Vasishthasana.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठ मरीचिहलमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
And relax. From here, we are going to be entering into the Anjani Asana. So let's enter into the Anjani Asana. Yes. So you're going to be visualizing yourself as Lord Hanuman, yourself as shrinking, and then from there you're going to be putting your hands, tuck your palms under your legs stretched forward. So now keep your legs completely stretched forward. You're going to keep your palms facing upwards, and you're going to place them underneath your buttocks. So you should literally be sitting on your palms. Try to keep your elbows straight. Do not hunch like this. Keep your elbows straight along with your back, because many times when our legs are in front, we either tend to bend the knees or bend the back. We don't sit straight because of the resistance which is there. So try to consciously bring your body completely straight. And here you're going to do the Jalandhara Bandha, locking your chin to the chest, gazing to the tip of your nose. Visualize yourself as Hanuman, who is Anjani Putra. You're going to be visualizing yourself as Bhagavan Hanuman. So engage the Moola Bandha, the perineum, and the Jalandhara Bandha. So you're going to engage both at the same time. Hold on to the Bandha. Visualize Lord Hanuman. Here in this asana, as if you are shrinking. See, this asana is very powerful. As I'm telling all of you do, engage the Moola Bandha. And
First thing all of you need to do is, you're going to be holding the breath as long as possible. In the next further asanas, holding the breath as long as possible, hold the breath. Now visualize as Hanuman. You're manifesting that power where you're completely shrinking. The power of Anima. Try to feel that your whole body is shrinking. Then you'll see the intensity that this asana has. You literally start sweating in this asana. The elbow should be straight. Ma Shanti, Ma Gayatri. Keep your elbow straight. Engage the bandha and hold it.
अंजनी आसना दो कर की उभे हथेली कोरवारली मेले भेली सो आगाने भूपरि दाशे महाने अंगुलि मिली राशे अंगुष्ठ चीडा राशे दो पुनः हथेली पिष्टि जुजोई तापरी मूल द्वारिटिके वेसे बहुरो जुगति करे एक वेसे.
how many felt the intensity of this asana when you engaged all the bandhas and when you did it with the visualization, the pranayama? How many of you felt the intensity? Okay, Vedatma is raising his hand. Okay, I can see many hands going up. Very simple asana, but if you just do it, every asana, the bandhas, each of it is important. Okay, next is an Paschimottanasana. I'll just tell you all one fun fact before entering into the asana. See, even if you do this asana for 2 minutes, if you hold it to this asana, right, Paschimottanasana properly, it's equivalent for your muscles to get the rest of 4 hours of sleep. Because the stretch that happens is so intense, every part of you stretches and relaxes beautifully in the Paschimottanasana. So sit straight, back completely straight, and your hands in the Prana Mudra. This is the Prana Mudra, index finger and middle finger. And you're going to hold the toes with your index finger and middle finger. Bend forward, lock your toes, go down. Try to bend as forward as possible, stretch.
And you're not going to see, one mistake that generally people do is, we sit like this, we hunch, and then we try to stretch like this. You will not be able to stretch like that. Then you're only stretching through your upper back. Don't do that.
Manitu, you're doing this mistake. See, observe what you should do, what you should change.
See, you're going to roll your shoulder back and push from the lower hip. And then you'll see, when you do it from the lower hip, notice my back is straight.
See, I'm going to show you all. Please observe. All of you, please observe. You're going to normally, when first what she did was, see, you're bending like this. This part is bending. The upper back is only bending. You will not have stretch. திருவண்ணாமலையில் எல்லாரும் கவனிங்க, இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. ஏன்னா நீங்க குனியும் பொழுது நீங்க சாதாரணமா கழுத்தை வச்சு மட்டும் குனிஞ்சீங்கன்னா உங்களோட மேல் பகுதி தான் பெண்ட் ஆகுமே தவிர்த்து, மேல் முதுகு தான் பெண்ட் ஆகுமே தவிர்த்து உங்களுக்கு ஸ்ட்ரெச் வராது. அதனால என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க பாருங்க, நீங்க எவ்வளவு குனிஞ்சாலுமே உங்களால உங்களோட கால்களை தொட முடியாது. ஆனா நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உங்களோட முதுகோட பேஸ், உங்க பேஸ் ஆஃப் யுவர் ஸ்பைன் ஸ்ட்ரெச், லிஃப்ட் இட் அப். Bring it completely straight. Bend from the base of your back. You will see the bend is
Automatically
more complete.
your hand will go. Automatically your hand will go front. You can hold on to your toes. Place your head to the knees.
See, ஐயா கிருஷ்ணகத்தாயா உங்களுக்கு டிஃபரன்ஸ் புரியுதா? இங்க பாருங்க, கிருஷ்ணகத்தாயா நீங்க வந்து நீங்க எல்லாருமே என்ன பண்றீங்கன்னா இப்படி பண்றீங்க. How much ever you stretch like this, you can't reach your legs. That's wrong. You don't do it this. See here, the difference is when you sit straight and then stretch forward, automatically the hand goes front without the knees lifting up. You will be able to hold your toes. That is Paschimottanasana. Naturally, all the three bandhas will happen. Lock your chin to the chest, suck your stomach in, engage your glutes, go down completely. Manitu, try this. Manitu, sit. Okay, first come, bring your back straight. Walk, bring your back straight fully. Now, from the lower back, stretch and bend forward. Yes. Now try to push yourself forward from your, yes. Very good. Then almost like a clamp, your whole body comes together and then you go down.
पश्चिमतासना जानु परिललाटं तु पश्चिमं तानमुच्यते येन केन प्रकारेण सुखं दार्यं च जायते.
One tip over here is the knees usually bend. It automatically raises up, right? You try to stretch your feet. Try to consciously keep this straight. Keep this consciously straight and breathe in deep. Whenever there is a pain happening, so breathe in deep and feel that the breath is coming and touching this place under your knees wherever it is pinging.
And also one more thing. So I want you all to observe. I'll show you all. See, there's a difference of how you keep your feet in each asana really matters. Okay, see here. The toes here needs to be pointed up. I want you all to observe the difference. See, now if you just observe this one thing, you'll be able to see the difference. If your toes are pointed out and you stretch forward, you feel the stretch in your hamstrings. If the same thing, if your legs are just bent forward and then you stretch, an entirely different part of your muscle stretch. So if you put your leg like this, then you try, you're not stretching. See, if my legs are like this, I may be able to go down. But this the whole stretch is not happening.
This gives one level of a stretch. But when you make the toes straight,
only then even your knees will be straight. Also, if you keep your toes straight, automatically your knees will also be straight and you will feel the stretch in your entire hamstring muscles. So just go down and from here, hold it. So then you will have your stretch happening in the right parts. Understanding? Good. And Thomas say very nice. Now, I'm going to tell one more thing which makes this asana more intense, which is engaging the Jalandhara Bandha in this asana. Now, see, many of us, one is doing like this. The next, even if you're able to touch your forehead to your knees, this is fine. Keeping your legs straight also causes more of a stretch. But now, moving the chin to the chest. See, when you're in this asana, you're already clamped up together. Now you have to put the chin, engage the Jalandhara Bandha. It completely tightens the whole muscles. How you'll see, just try it, you'll see how intense the asana becomes.
And
Try to
bandha, it is the Mahamudra Bandha, means engaging all the three bandhas. The Udyana Bandha, where you're completely sucking in your stomach, that's what helps you go deeper into the Paschimottanasana. So completely suck in your stomach. See, wherever you are right now, can you all go to the position where it is slightly 1% above your comfort zone? Come on, yesterday I spoke so much about breaking free from your comfort zone. Let's do it now. Ma Shanti, stretch. Hold on to your toes. Come on. You can do that easily, so you should do it. And now push yourself forward. Try to touch your forehead to the knees. Ma Gayatri without lifting your knees. Amma Vamadevananda, come. Very good, Ma Mahabalananda. For so long she's saying that asana. Amazing. Very good.
And women, if any of women struggle with cramps during periods, this will really help you with relieving those cramps and really give you the relaxation in your whole thighs muscles.
So now
Yes, Viratma is also doing it. I have one more thing you can try is try to push your chest more forward so that you're completely flat. Not only your forehead touches the ground, try to push your chest out more so that your body is completely touching. You're like completely fully in Paschimottanasana.
now once you come, let's say you're comfortable here, okay? Then try to push yourself more and first suck in your stomach. You go deeper. Then go down and lock your Jalandhara Bandha. You engage your Mula Bandha, all three bandhas with the Mahamudra Bandha. Now from here, we are going to be moving to the next asana where we are going to be, this is the power of visualization, where you are going to see, go down and you are going to be doing the Ugrasana.
So you're going to interlace your fingers. You have to interlock your fingers and
Called Parashumudra.
yes, you're going to interlock your fingers in the Parashumudra, as you can see on the screen. Yes, and you're going to bring that behind your neck. So place the Parashumudra, you're going to place it like this behind your neck, and in the same asana, you're going to go completely down. Keep your back, do not hunch your back, keep your back straight, keep your hands behind your head, and push yourself all the way down.
So visualize thing. See, go as much as you can, then visualize Devi Mahakali with her ferocious form. Ugra means ferociousness. This visualization will make you go a lot deeper. Just visualize Devi Kali with her tongue out ferociously. You'll see automatically your body will bend a lot lower. Hold on to that visualization. Yes, very good. Just see. That intensity will awaken the intensity in you. Visualize Devi Kali.
Engage the Mahamudra Bandha in Ugrasana.
स्वपानेभ्यां हृदं धृत्वा जानुभरि शिरोन्यसेत् आसनोग्रमिदं प्रोक्तं भवेदनिलदीपनं देहावसानहरणं पश्चिमोत्तानसंज्ञकं य एतदासनं श्रेष्ठं प्रत्यहं साधयेत् सुधि वायुः पश्चिममार्गेण तस्य सञ्चरति ध्रुवम्.
Relax.
From here, we are going to be entering into the Marichi Asana. You're going to be visualizing sage Marichi in this asana. Oh, Balaji and Rajeshaya. Rajeshaya, all the asanas today is for you. Do it. Every asana, do it. It will give you so much of stretch. And same even Balaji also. For Balaji, it will work beautifully on your thighs. I was looking for you during Paschimottanasana and Ugrasana. Repeat both asanas again. Balaji, repeat Paschimottanasana and Ugrasana. You need to really stretch your thighs. You should be here for this whole sequence. Good. Now you can. Please stretch your thighs. Okay. Now, because for Padmasana, all this will help. And for Rajeshaya, for you, for your back pain, each of these asanas will help. Okay. Now, we are going to enter into Marichi Asana. Sitting with your legs extended. Bring one heel to the groin and your knees completely raised. You can bring your left leg completely to the groin. And wrap your left arm around the leg. Hold with the other arm. We'll show you from the back as well. You're going to be holding the hands together. Visualize yourself as sage Marichi. And from here, bring the chest to the nose to the knee.
Marichi Asana.
Don't lift your knees.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे.
Please stay there. Stay there. எல்லாருமே அதே போஸ்டர்ல இருந்து ஒரே வாட்டி just please wait. I just want to see and make sure all of us are doing the right way. Please stay there and stretch, go down. See, your head should completely be touching your knees and it should go down. Chant the japa Maha Sada Shivoham and engage the bandha.
One tip, Mahabala, you can actually easily do it. See, look here. You can see the screen. Now, many times we all get stuck here, right? You're now stuck here. You're not able to go forward. what you can do is straighten this leg. Straighten this leg and keep this leg straight. See, if you do this, you'll be stuck. You can't go down, right? Maybe I'll show it in this leg so it's easier to understand. See, if you do you're like this currently, correct? And if this leg is going outwards, then you can see if this leg is going outwards, then you're not going to be able to have the complete bend. You're going to first straighten this leg. This leg has to be straight. Now observe. See, my hands are interlocked. Hope you all are able to see. My hands are interlocked. And the straighter this leg is, put your elbow completely out.
See, one thing you can do is
helps you.
go as low as possible. See, don't just try to keep your back straight and then push your elbow behind. No, go as low as possible and then bring your hand around. So that
Can all of you come till here? Come on, all of you come till here. Ma Shanti, come on, do.
And Balaji here, this whole asana you're doing it well. Balaji here, you're doing this asana very well. Yes. Balaji here is doing it well. And Thomas here, see, you're doing one mistake here. See, I want you to observe how to take the hands behind. When you take the hands, right, you're going to be bending forward. See, you're first trapping your hands from where you're sitting and trying to bend forward. You're going to be, from here, you're going to be bending. See, observe. First thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to bend down. You're going to first bend down. Just see, please come back up. Okay, first come back up. Thomas, you observe. From here, first go down. Then bring your hands around.
See, go as low as possible. Keep putting the weight of, I'll just show to you all which helped me. Initially, I was only able to go like this. I always found it difficult to, even though I could do Paschimottanasana, I was not able to touch my leg easily. So, with my head. So, what helped me was, first is take your elbow, this armpit, completely around and make your body as low as possible. Then, straighten this leg. You're going to consciously shift your weight. First, touch your forehead to your knee and put your complete weight, pressing your body completely here so that your knee doesn't raise up. You'll be completely straight and you'll be doing this asana perfectly.
And see, Balaji Aya, one thing I would like to say, you're doing the asana like this. So you're able to do it this much, that is fine. But for your hips to open, for you to get what you want to manifest, this area has to completely stretch. Bring your leg all the way close. Bend down. See, when you bend down only, because the weight of the body is in front and you're locking your hands behind, the body will be bent forward, right? That's what opens up the hips. That's what releases this whole area. That's what you're struggling with, right? So that's what releases this whole area. So you have to completely push. Right now your hands are like this. Your body weight is not in front. You need to lean forward, push the body weight forward and lock the hands behind. Then you'll feel maybe slight pain or slight stretch in the hips. That is okay. That means it's opening, that's what is helping you open up. So try to go as low as possible. Yes, let's all do the asana together. Marichi asana. Ma Sugunalata, you're doing a good job, ma. You're doing the asana well. Try to go more down and touch your knee, forehead to the knee.
Yes. Now let's switch to the other side. So before we enter into the next side, we are going to be stretching out our legs completely. The same leg. You are going to just lower it to the ground. Before it was up, you're just going to lower it down to the ground. And here, you'll feel the stretch more in your obliques. So lower this leg to the ground and then hold on to the pranam, Mahamudra Bandha, and you're going to be now doing the Mahamudrasana. So like this, you're going to keep one leg completely down, keep the right leg, keep the heel to the groin, and you're going to, again, same thing, do not hunch from up, keep your back straight, engage all the three bandhas, and then keeping the prana mudra,
you're going to go all the way down. Your elbows should be touching the ground in this. So you should touch your elbows to the ground. All of you can see here what I'm showing. This is the Mahamudrasana. Now, many people we tend to do this. If you're keeping the elbows on the ground, you have to be completely down. So try to push your toes up. Try to push your forehead to the ground so that when you do, naturally your elbows will be on the ground and your fingers in the Prathama will be holding
And you're going to engage all the three bandhas, chin to the chest, suck your stomach in, lock your glutes, and you're going to be doing the Mahamudra Bandha, and you're going to be visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Mahamudra. Only with the bandhas you can do this asana. If you don't engage your bandhas, you will not be able to place your elbows on the ground. Notice, see, normally many of us can do this. This is not the asana. Sometimes they can do this, but this is not a complete asana. You're going to first consciously go forward.
Keep your elbows onto the ground and you're going to be, now see, knees may lift up. Here, place it on the ground, engage your core, the Jnana Bandha, then engage your Mula Bandha. Notice how only when we engage the Bandha, we can actually completely stay in Mahamudrasana.
Yes, let's all do it together. Mahamudrasana. Engage all three
Visualize Swamiji in the mirror and gaze towards your
nose.
महामुद्रं प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्निस्मिन्नमवल्लभे यां प्राप्य सिद्धा सिद्धं च कपिलाध्या पुरागताः अपसन्द्येन सम्पीड्य पादमूलेन सादरं गुरोपादस्थितो योनिं गुडमेन्त्रान्तलालगम्.
Please come up.
Relax. Please come up. And now we are going to do the Marichi Asana on the other side. So you're going to stretch your left leg to the front, folding your right leg. The same Marichi Asana on the other side. Now go down completely. Visualize Sage Marichi. The exact same way how you do the asana. Repeat it on the other side.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे.
And flatten your leg.
महामुद्रं प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन्नमवल्लभे यां प्राप्य सिद्धा सिद्धं च कपिलाध्या पुरागताः अपसन्द्येन सम्पीड्य पादमूलेन सादरं गुरोपादेशितो योनिं गुडमेन्त्रान्तरालगम्.
And relax. From here, come to the Bhadrasana. Bring your both
feet together, soles of the feet together. Bring it up.
Now you're going to be entering into the Bhadrasana. You're going to bring your feet together as close as possible to your perineum. So you're going to be pushing the feet forward. If you're not able to do, at least start flapping your thighs. From there, slowly you will be able to push it down. It will really relax. Please flap your thighs. உங்களோட தொடைகள் வந்து தரையை தொடணும். உங்களால தொட முடியலன்னா உங்க கால்களை இப்படி ஷேக் பண்ணுங்க. அது கொஞ்சம் ரிலாக்ஸேஷன் கொடுக்கும். Tiruvannamalai. Okay, I think you're frozen. Okay. Nicely shake your legs. You can even take the help of your partner. They can help you hold your leg down. Or
they can help. But before I say stand, please do not stand on your partner's knees. See here. Now, you can do this one. It will be a little fun. See, once your partner is sitting, thighs are the strongest muscles, right? Don't worry, nothing is going to happen to you. Just try allowing someone to stand, okay? And you're going to be standing on your partner's thighs. Then it will help them completely go down.
Notice they're only standing on the thighs, not on the knees.
See, of course, do it as much as they are comfortable. If you feel like they are unable to hold the body weight, then you can just push their legs down. No need to stand. You can push their legs down with the help of your hands. This is another fun way to do it.
கைலாச திருவண்ணாமலை முதல்ல அவங்களுக்கு கையில இருந்த மாதிரி உங்க கையால அவங்க கடையை கீழே வைக்க பாருங்க. அதுக்கப்புறமா அது கம்ஃபர்டபுளா இருந்ததுன்னா நீங்க மேல போய்க்கலாம்.
Yes. So you're going to be standing, pressing their thighs down, so it goes completely flat. Rajesh, I think you should first help with the hands with Balajaya. Don't stand. Don't stand because his thighs muscles. See, Balajaya, the thigh muscles needs a little bit more relaxation. So you can get down. Okay. See, for you, at least you can just help Balajaya with this legs to first come down because right now muscles are actually have good flexibility in that, but right now they're very stressed. So you have to first relax it to get comfortable and friendly with your thighs. So you need to first push it down slowly. For Balajaya, don't stand on it. Thomas here, very good. Okay, so other partner can sit down and you can have your partner stand on your legs.
Yes. See, one more thing. When the partner is standing, when the thighs go down, naturally the feet will try coming front. So hold your feet tight. Hold it to your perineum. See, if you do not have a partner, then just try to push yourself. Yes. By yourself. Yes. Just, this is another fun way that you can do it. And, okay. So try to push your legs as much as to the floor as possible, and then after that you can hold on to your feet. Holding in the Parashumudra, in the Shambhavi Mudra, you are going to just cup your feet and hold on to your feet.
ஜெயராஜையா பார்த்து குதிச்சாதீங்க. வெயிட் அவங்க வெயிட் தாங்குற மாதிரி நீங்க அவங்க வெயிட் பார்த்து நீங்க நிக்கணும். எஸ், ரங்கராஜனையோட கால் ரெசிஸ்ட் பண்ணுதுன்னா ரொம்ப கேர்ஃபுல்லா கை வச்சு புஷ் பண்ணுங்க. ஏன்னா இது தொடைப்பகுதியில நீங்க நிக்கணும், முட்டி பகுதியில இல்ல.
One more very important thing is, see, this is a way to help your partner. But if your partner's legs are too high, if it's like this and it's not stretching more down, do not stand. Help them push it down with your hands first, because otherwise it will be too much of a strain. But for example, it's like until here, but it just hasn't touched the ground. Then you can help stand on their legs to just give that slight push.
See, Rajeshaya, nicely made. Put your hand like this. Look, notice how I'm putting. I'm not putting like this. You can't give much stability through this. You're going to be turning your palm like in this direction towards your thighs and put your weight on that, on their thighs now.
Actually, Balaji's legs have gone more down now. That is good. Yes.
Good.
That's good. Hold it there. Even if you feel some pain, Balaji Ayya, if you are feeling any pain, remember Swamiji is pushing Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi. Hold it there. Feel the stretch. Hold it there.
Stay. And then push their thighs. Yes. Very good. Now I want to share with you all how, see this asana, you'll get it. Just start flapping your knees. See what you're going to do is, you're going to start flapping your thighs like this. Start flapping your thighs. This helps you loosen up a lot. Ma Shanti, push yourself. Yoga karmasu kaushalam.
Yoga is authenticity in action.
It is not just how much you can do. Stretch yourself. Then, see, if you're able to, I see some of you are doing like this. No. You're going to pull your feet closer. It's okay if your leg lifts up this much, it is okay. push. Go now. If you are able to comfortably go till here, you're going to consciously push yourself. Actually, initially I could not. When I joined Gurukul, this asana was not coming for me because body is generally very stiff over here, right? What helped was each time the pain happened, just breathe in deep. Feel that the prana is touching that spot where it is paining. And that Swamiji is putting in the mantra, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, exactly the point where it is paining. Just visualize that. So go stretch, take your hands, push your thighs and feel.
And
Let's say it's paining for you. Now breathing deep at that point wherever it's paining and feel the prana. Ma Shanti, you're holding. Ma Shanti, push. Put your hands on the thighs, not on your knees, thighs. Inside, more inside, on your thighs. And push now. Consciously push. More push. It's okay with pains. Sweet pain it is. Push. Ma Gayatri, push. Ma Gayatri, for you need to place your hand here.
and actually you're already there. You can do it. Just a little push you need.
Now, are you doing yoga for a long time, Ma Gayatri?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now let's enter into the next asana from here, which is the Suralipavasana. Okay, first let's just fully complete this asana. In this asana, your hands, see, for pushing your legs down, you can keep your hands on your thighs, but this is a separate asana. In this Bhadrasana, your hands, this is the Shambhavi Mudra. Your hands will be in the Shambhavi Mudra on your legs. So you'll be cupping your toes and holding them to your groin.
So now here you're going to engage the Mula Bandha, suck in your perineal region, and your gaze should be in the third eye. Visualizing Swamiji.
गुल्फौ तु वृषणस्यादः शीवन्या पार्श्वयोषिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्यां दृढं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलं भद्रासनं भवेदेतत् सर्वव्याधिविशापहम्.
Here, relax, and you're going to just same position, extend your legs a little forward, toes will be touching together, heels will be apart. You can see here, so you're going to be putting your toes together, your heels apart. So it'll be like this. You're going to touch your toes together, your heels will be apart, and hands on the respective knees, locking your chin to the chest. See, you're not like this. You're not going to be like this. உங்க கால்கள் வந்து ஒட்டி இருக்க கூடாது. உங்க கால்கள் வந்து ஒட்டக்கூடாது.
Your heels should be apart.
And you're going to be stretching out your legs and hands on the knees. And here you're going to be doing the Jalandhara Bandha, gazing to the tip of your nose, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space, and you're going to be chanting the japa, Maha Sada Shivoham. So completely tuck in your chin to the chest.
ग्वालिपवासना पूर्व चरपट चोक कह्यो सोही वाही विधियो की जी सोई या में एडी भिन्न जुराशे अंगुल आठ अंतरो राशे चिबुक कंठ कूप में ठानो नासा अग्र दृष्टि को ठानो या करी जालंधर बंद होई साधक साधे विधि सो कोई.
From the Gopalipavasana, you're going to be entering into the Joni Asana. So you're going to be keeping the soles of the feet together and heels close to the perineum. Now hold the soles of the feet, lean forward and down, bring the forehead to the feet and gaze to the nose. Please put Kantamala behind. Your feet should not touch the Kantamala's dollar. So please put the Kantamala behind.
Okay, so here's a very important thing. When you go down, you're going to engage your Mula Bandha and you're going to hold your breath as long as possible. Clear? You're going to engage your Mula Bandha and go down. You can go down. Actually, the asana is where you're going to place your feet close to you and then you're going to go down. Your forehead and the nose should be touching the floor. pull your legs as close as possible to you. Now engage the Mula Bandha and you're going to be holding your breath. The asana becomes intense when you hold your breath. As long as possible, hold your breath. Visualize the Yoni Mandala inside you, Joni Asana.
दऊ पगतली संपुट करे एढ़ मेढ़ के ढिंग दरे अर्ध हाथ को अंतर राशे लिलाद पगथल्याम ऊपर दाशे.
And from this asana, from the Joni asana, we are going to be entering into the next asana, which is the Midakipavasana. So you're going to be keeping the heels together, toes apart this time. Now, you're going to be entering into the Midakipavasana. In the Midakipavasana, you're going to be keeping the heels together, toes apart and knees wide. Okay, I'll show you where. See, in the previous asana, you kept like this. In Joni asana, both were together. But before that, you kept both like this in Gwalipavasana. You kept your toes pointed together and feet apart, right? Now, here you're going to be placing your heels together and your legs are going to be completely like this. And from here, lean forward and down, extending the hands out wide. Bring forehead to the ground behind your heels. Your forehead will be behind your heels. That's why you should stretch your legs forward. Bring your forehead behind your heels and then your hands spread out wide. In Midakipavasana. So please get into this posture. Engage your Mula Bandha. All of you engage your perineal floor. Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to chant Maha Sada Shivoam. It should keep running in you.
मिडकी पवासना पूरब भिधि परिपगतली संपुट शोल येडी मिलिराशे येड्यासौ माहिली कानी अगुल दो आतरे ललाट धरती लगावे हाथ दो गोडा उपरी लगावा आडवा इर्चा परा पसारे हथेली अंगुली धरती राशे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन कौगुन पाच उपवय जिनकी गति परा.
The Midakipavasana, remain in the same posture and you're going to be entering into the Siddha Samadhi Asana. So what is going to be different here is,
See,
you're going to,
I just want to show you all, in Siddha Samadhi Asana, you are going to touch your toes to your throat and your nose is going to be on the floor. Put your Kantamala back, make sure Kantamala is back still and get in front because the toes are going to be touching this throat center and your nose is going to be touching the floor with your hands underneath like this.
so see here, once you put your hands down, okay, insert your hands under your asana and then you're going to be bending forward. See, please observe your chin, the toes, your toes will be touching your chin. Please observe here. You're going to be bending forward. I want you to please observe here. You're first going to be inserting your hands inside the, just under your shin. Put your hands under your shin. Go down. Here you're going to be keeping your toes together, heels apart. And then you're going to be pushing this as close as possible to the perineum. Come down into the Siddha Samadhi Asana. Please observe that the toes are touching the throat. This is the asana that you will be doing. Your toes will be touching the throat. Ma Shanti Ravi Shankar, push yourself. See, do it. Push little bit. It's okay. If there is a pain, enjoy it. Push it. Then only your body will start having breakthroughs.
Very good, Ma Mahabala. Ma Vamadevananda, you can also do it. See, listen. Use the chin to give you the resistance. I'll show to you all. See, where we go, once you go here, correct? Then all that you need to do is you're going to push yourself forward and this toes, bend your toes slightly. Use your chin for the resistance and touch your throat. Then automatically you'll see the nose will touch the toe. Siddha Samadhi.
दौ पगतली संपुट करे सोले मेढ आगमे धरे अंगुल आठ अंतरो राशे एडी को ऐसे विदिदाशे आने हाथ पगाम के माही कहुनी सहित कलायाम ताई आम्हा साम्हा करपुनि दोई भूपर राशे सुदा सोई.
Okay. Now, in the Siddha Samadhi Asana, you're going to be, I'm going to request you all to try once again. You're going to visualize you are in Paramashiva's inner space. See, when you're doing the Siddha Samadhi Asana, I'm seeing many of you do one mistake, which is you're trying to go down. See, once your hands are in, right? When you put it, you bring your knees, if your legs are like this, wide, you will not be able to stretch. Many of you are focusing on taking your throat to the front. No, the throat to the front is not the point. The knees close to your perineum, the soles of your feet close to the perineum is the main crux. Ma Sugunalata, நீங்க இந்த ஆசனத்தை ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்றீங்க. பிரதம விநியாச கிரம ஆசனம் நான் நல்லா பாக்குறேன். ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்றீங்க. ரங்கராஜனையும் நல்லா பண்றீங்க. See, இப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா உங்களோட கால் விரல்கள் உங்க தொண்டையை தொடணும். அதுக்காக நீங்க தொண்டை எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணக்கூடாது. You should bring your feet close to your perineum, put your hands in, bring your feet close to the perineum and then lean forward. So here you will be able to go completely. See, look at my back. I'm not hunching and I'm not trying. If you're hunching and trying, then it's wrong. So you're going to bring it close, bend forward nicely. Siddha Samadhi Asana. From here, we are going to be doing the Chinakipavasana, which is keeping the heels together, toes apart. You're going to hold the feet, opening them up, such that the soles of your feet is up like this. See, like a book. Open your feet like a book, completely inward. So your legs are like this means, right? You're just going to be now opening your legs up like a book. Okay, and then you're going to be holding the feet apart and you're going to be keeping the back of the hands on the ground like this and pressing the elbows onto the thighs towards the knees and gazing to the nose. This is the Chinakipavasana. So your elbows will be on the thighs from this asana. Your elbows will be pressing your thighs down and you're going to be gazing to the tip of your nose. And from here, you're going to be in your inner space, visualizing Swamiji, gazing to the tip of your nose in the Moola Bandha. Okay, so you're going to be spreading. Please
Gaze to the tip of your nose. Engage the Moola Bandha.
चिनकीपवासना. दऊ पगा की येडी धरती मगिवाले मेढ लगावे पगतली माहिली कौर अंगूठा की सरिसूरी जोड़े बारिली कोर फना शुल्या राशे काहन्या की माहिली संधि गोडा उपरी राशे.
Now, we are going to be entering into the Charpata Chokasana. See, bring your soles of the feet together, closer to your perineal region, and you're going to be placing your hands on the knees and gently press them to the ground. Press them to the ground. Come on, let's all do it together. Very good. Ma Mahabal, I think your camera is frozen. We're not able to see you. Yes, press your knees to the ground. This is Charpatak Chokasana. Here, one important thing is the Udhyana Bandha. Right? You're going to be pulling in your stomach. Suck in your stomach. Suck in your stomach. And push, push. See, now push it actually in here. Push the knee down, more to the floor. You're going to be pushing your knees down.
Keep, yes, very good. Yes, Maya, more. Push it down. Very good. Yes, Ma Mahabala, you got it. Nithyananda Marupa, yeah, nice to see you.
Yeah, you can turn and show us the posture. Yes, good, Ma Dharmadhara. Yes. All of you doing it well?
Rajesh, here, try to get your feet closer to you. This is called as Charpata Chokasana. दऊ पगतली संपुट धारे आगाने करे जारे पसारे गोडा भूसो लगता राशे हाथ दो गोडा परिदाशे आमशिमा हिली उपरि थाने गोडा दावी भूमि परिथाने दृष्टि त्रिकुटी राशे गोई चरपटक चौक कहावे सोई.
The next asana from here. Now, from here, we are going to be going into the Bhairavasana. So, in Bhairavasana, we are going to be keeping your soles of the feet together and the knees wide apart, same position. You're going to be rotating your feet and bringing your toes down to the ground, engaging your Udhyana Bandha. All these asanas, bandhas are very, very, very important. Listen, if you want to be getting these asanas right, see, first, all of us are in this posture, correct? Very good. Ma Mahabala, I'm seeing all asanas, you're doing amazingly. Very good. Yes, you're doing it perfectly. Now what you're going to do is, you're going to be lifting your foot up and keep it like this. Suck in your stomach now. Come to this position, all of you come to this position. Notice the feet are completely up. If you want, you can walk in. The technique is to walk in. Okay, place it on the ground and walk in. Ma Vamadevananda, do. Try to bring your feet up. See, Vedatmaya, look here, it's very simple. We are like this, right? Right now we are like this. Okay? Just first take your feet up as much as possible, balance on your toes. Now what you're going to do is walk in. Means push yourself forward. Like this. And keep your hand in the Bindu Mudra. This is the Bindu Mudra. Keep your hands in the Bindu Mudra. Marupa, yeah, very good. Now, Marupa, you just need to put your knees down. That's all. Try to put your knees down. Now, see, Ma, put your hand behind you and push yourself forward. Push yourself forward. Now, you're going to be sucking in your stomach. The stomach sucking in the Udhyana Bandha helps you a lot to have stability in this asana. Suck in your stomach And bring your gaze to the third eye. You can just take your finger and put it on your third eye and look at that finger. Bring your gaze to the third eye and visualize visualize Bhagavan Kalabhairava in your inner space, Bhairavasana.
गुल्फौ सम्पीड्य चान्योन्यं व्युक्रमेणोत्थितं शनैः जान्वो पार्श्वगतौ हस्तौ दण्डवद्भैरवासनम्.
And relax. Now from here, you're going to be slowly getting your soles of the feet together like this. You're now going to enter into the Samanasana. In Samanasana, you're going to be bringing one leg to your perineal region, locking it here, and the other leg, you're going to be inserting your hand underneath it and bringing it to your chest. Keep your back straight. See, throughout the asanas, make sure your back is straight. Make sure your back is straight. Just going to show you all from the side. You all can see. My feet are to the perineal region and get your hand down. Put it to your chest. Lock your Mula Bandha. Keep your back completely straight. This is called as the Samanasana. Ma Gayatri, not this. Get it closer to your chest and lift up. Yes, more straight. Very good. All of you doing it. Ma Shanti, more straight. This is called as the Samanasana. Here you are going to be gazing towards your third eye and inhale deeply, hold your breath as possible, as comfortable as possible. Then you can slowly exhale.
समानासना समानासनमावक्ष्ये सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादमरौ दत्वा गुह्योऽन्यलिङ्गवत्रके एतद्वीरासनं नाथा समानासनसंज्ञकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन्मन्त्रं धृत्वा वायुं चतुर्दले.
Now, here, bring your knee, whichever leg you raise up, bring that knee to your shoulder. And you're going to be lifting this foot up. Point out your toes, your knees straight. Lift the feet up high as much as possible. Do the next asana.
पानासना केवलं पादमेकञ्च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठे दण्डवत् प्रभो अपानासनमेतद्धि सर्वेषां पूरकाश्रयं कृत्वा सूक्ष्मे शीर्षपद्मे समारोप्य च वायुभिः तदा सिद्धो भवेन्मन्त्रप्राणापानसमागमः अपानासनयोगेन कृत्वा योगेश्वरो भुवि.
And that's very good. This asana helps a lot if you have any gastric issues. This asana helps you a lot. Now we have come to the conclusion of today's yoga. Let's enter to the last asana. Some participants' favorite asana, Shivasana. Please lay down flat on the mat with your palms facing up and relax your whole body. Let your whole body be relaxed. And just ease yourself, visualize your dead body and Swamiji is liberating you. Visualize every part of your body and just stand with each part deeply relaxed and feel.
अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनम् शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your hands. Now, slowly pull your knees closer to your chest. Massage your back a little. Gently massage your back a little. Turn towards your left and slowly lift yourself up. With this, successfully we have completed. Again, after we finish the full 5 asana, now we have restarted since yesterday. We are doing the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. We have finished the 70 asanas. Today we are in the 70th asana. We have finished. So give a good round of applause. We are there. Wonderful. So nice to see all of you do it and many of you having breakthroughs. So we come to the conclusion of today's yoga session. Did you all enjoy it? Please do share with us and share on your social media also if you're enjoying this yoga. Now, with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's yoga. Let's sit straight, connect with Swamiji and offer the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Sena. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone, please quickly get ready. Get your puja kits ready. Let's meet at 6:30. Let you have about half an hour. Quickly go. Get your puja kits, everything set up. And let's enter into the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. To all the YouTube viewers, it will be starting as a new stream. So the stream will be ending. Refresh the same channel. you'll be seeing the Pratyaksha Padapuja live. Let's get started. Nithyanandam.
In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous.
Yes, Nithyanandam, requesting all the participants, all the Raj Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, everyone who's with us to please come and start settling down for the puja. We're going to be entering into the puja very shortly. Request all of you to please come and settle down. Yesterday, Swamiji so beautifully explained to us and spoke and gave a a very elaborate satsang about enlightened discipline, about how discipline is very important, whether it's to manifest anything you want in your life, any success in your life, anything you want to manifest. First, bring discipline. Swamiji so beautifully explained yesterday. And the first way that we can start aligning and bringing that discipline in our life is through aligning to the Charya Pada, the spiritual routine, the lifestyle of Hinduism. So in Kailasa, Swamiji has so beautifully said the whole Charya Pada, the whole spiritual routine from waking up in the Brahma Muhurta time, from 4 to 6 a.m., waking up in the Brahma Muhurta and performing the yoga. The first 1.5 hours, 2 hours, first thing, performing the yoga, aligning your whole body and mind and doing the yoga. After that, entering into the puja from 6 o'clock to around 7:30, doing the puja, connecting to Swamiji at the time and doing performing the puja. The whole day itself starts with the whole spiritual routine. And for all the yesterday so beautifully for all the Raj Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, and for all the Adinavasi, Swamiji so beautifully explain about the importance of this enlightened discipline, whether it is for a simple routine, our personal integrity, or in anything which you want to manifest in your day, in your work, in your life, bringing that discipline. Swamiji so beautifully explained about that. Yes, I request all the participants to please come and start settling down for the puja. And as you're setting up and arranging, please ensure that you have all the items, flowers, water, and the Naivedyam, Dupa, Deepa. Please ensure you have all the items. And as the Skanda Shashti Vratam is also going on, the Skanda Shashti celebrations which are going on, we also will be having the Shashti Puja, special Shashti Puja, which we will be doing right after the puja gets over. We'll have the Subramanya Puja, the Veil Puja, and the chanting of the Skanda Shashti Kavacham. All the Raj Sabha members, Sit Sabha members, all the viewers, everyone who is joining with us, if you are taking up the Vratam, if you are doing the Vratam, you can join us right after the puja to also do the Shashti Puja, which you're supposed to do every day. You can join us for that. So all the participants, please ensure you also bring your the veil, the turmeric veil. Please ensure that you're having the all the items which are required for the Subramanya Puja. Just a few more minutes, we're going to be entering into the puja. Swamiji so beautifully yesterday explained about how integrity is not a binding chain. The whole, whether it is integrity to your spiritual routine, whether it is integrity to your to what you do in your personal life or in your work, with whatever. Integrity is not a binding chain. It is what Swamiji even so beautifully explained yesterday. The motivation, many times we struggle, we think that, oh, I have to have the motivation or inspiration to do something. We tend to say that I'm not inspired. But let's say, whether it is for the spiritual routine, take the most common example, which is yoga. Everyone wants to have a fit body. You want to be healthy, and completely fit. But when it comes to actually doing the yoga, we every morning when we wake up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., we're like, oh God, I'm not feeling the inspiration or the motivation to get up and go work out, get up and go do the yoga. Swamiji so beautifully explained motivation, inspiration, all of this is not going to get us anywhere. That you will only dream about the mountain. You think about, if you think that, or if you wait thinking that I have to get inspired or I have to feel inspired or motivated to do something. But when you actually have the way you can actually really manifest your goals or really manifest a breakthrough, you want to manifest something, you want to be fit, you want to be healthy, you want to manifest that, you want to manifest a yogic body, the only way you can bring it is through discipline, enlightened discipline, bringing that discipline, because that only when you bring that discipline, you will not feel forced to do it, or you will not wait for the inspiration to come. Otherwise we'll never get off the bed and get up and go for yoga. But bringing that discipline into your life is what actually makes you start climbing that mountain to achieve what you want to achieve. Swamiji so beautifully explained this, and I think this was a click for many of us, because many times, but it's not just for yoga. Let's take anything, whether it's aligning to the Charya Pada, whether it's aligning to even what you do in your day-to-day life. We don't bring the discipline which we need to bring. We wait for us to feel inspired. Swamiji so beautifully explained. If you wait to become inspired or motivated, you will only be in the continuous ups and downs. We'll have continuous mood swings, those ups and downs. Now, suddenly you feel happy, you feel excited, you'll feel inspired to do something. You'll start the project, you'll be happy, you'll be excited, you'll start the project or you'll start doing it. But then halfway through, what happens? We just we'll feel like, oh, you go through a low, you go through your downs, and that's it. You don't feel inspired anymore, and because of that, we never experience success in that. This is the same ups and downs which we keep going through in so many different aspects in our life. Is it not? That's why Swamiji so beautifully gave a simple solution for it. Start bringing discipline into our life. Whether it is waking up for yoga in the morning, doing puja, or whether it is aligning to your work schedules, your even in your personal life or in your work. Bringing that discipline will make you, but you yourself will be able to start seeing how when you fall into that pattern of discipline, you will not feel like it's something forced on you or binding you. You will start enjoying that, and you will start seeing how you manifest success from that. You will not have those ups and downs. You'll see how you manifest success in that. Swamiji also so beautifully said, all successful people, if you take even Swamiji's own, the amount of attacks Swamiji has gone through, the amount of persecution Swamiji has gone through, or the amount, even in the amount to where Swamiji has reached right now, building Kailasa as a nation. The only reason Swamiji was able to achieve, the only reason Swamiji actually made it happen was through that discipline which Swamiji had. So Swamiji so beautifully explained this to all of us, and we all also have to start bringing that enlightened discipline. Start practicing that in small aspects, in every aspect. If we start bringing that discipline in anything which you take up, anything you want to do, you will see how you start becoming successful. So in Kailasa, all the Kailasa Vasis, Raj Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, everyone has, yesterday we have all decided to start aligning to this enlightened discipline, bringing in that discipline. And now all of the viewers, this is for all the viewers who are joining us on YouTube and all the various other social media platforms. All of you can also start deciding to bring simple discipline into your life. Whether it is the time you wake up, whether it is in the and you will see how you start experiencing success in everything. You will not go through those ups and downs or the mood swings which makes us feel or fall under the very wrong idea, the very wrong cognition of that waiting to feel inspired or motivated. With inspiration or motivation you can maximum dream, but you won't actually start climbing the mountain to experience that breakthrough. So, for all the Rajya Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, let us also take this as a reminder to start bringing discipline into everything which we do throughout the day. I request all the participants, Rajya Sabha members, Chit Sabha members, everyone who's joining with us live right now, to please start settling down. We are going to be entering into the puja now. And we're going to be starting the puja. Please ensure that you have all the items, you have all the dupa, deepa, flowers, naivedyam. Please ensure you have everything ready with you. And we're entering into the puja. Yes, there are just 4 minutes left for us to start. I request everyone to please settle down. Puja is the time, is your personal time with Swamiji. When you connect to Swamiji, this is your time. I request all of you, see, for this next 1.5 hours as we do the puja, put away all distractions, put away your phones, of course, other than what you're using to do to watch the puja. Put away all distractions, turn off your notifications. Just be in this space to do puja. This is your personal time with Swamiji. This is your personal time. You can connect with the divine. So take this time and just sit in that space. Prepare your whole being, prepare your whole inner space to perform the puja. Just sit in that space ready to receive Swamiji. This is the most wonderful opportunity. See, for all of us, even having a guru in our life is the greatest blessing. And Swamiji at this time makes himself available to all of us. This is your personal hotline connection to Swamiji, where Swamiji makes himself available for each and every one of us, attending to each of our prayers, accepting each of our offerings. Even having a guru in our life is the greatest blessing which we can ever have. All of us, see, there are so many beings who wait, who yearn for lifetimes together, who pray for lifetimes together to just have a guru in their life, an enlightened master, to have guru in your life. And all of us now, all of you have been graced. Paramashiva himself is here as your guru and making himself available at this time, making himself available to accept all your offerings, whatever you're offering. Whether you're offering the Padyam, washing Swamiji's feet, or offering the sacred clothes, or the jewelry, the Abharanam, he is right there, sitting there, accepting each and every one of your offerings. So just prepare yourself to enter into that space of devotion, of gratitude, of surrender, to offer the puja to Swamiji. Let's all sit with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes and just connect to Swamiji. Offer your gratitude to Swamiji for being there in your life, for gracing you, for being available for you. And offer your surrender to Swamiji.
Nithyanandam. Now, let us all enter into the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Please sit still. And if you agree with the following declarations, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists.
Yes.
I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that this Pada Puja that I am offering to Swami, offering to Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva and Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti will reach the cosmic source of energy directly.
Yes.
I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that Swamiji, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padakas and Atmalinga are Chinmaya Vigrahas, embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy.
Yes. Yes.
I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him.
Yes.
Now, let us all enter into the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Please take some flowers in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padakas at the end of the mantra. Sadguru Vandanam. Nityananda Paramasukadam Kevalam Dvandvatītam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. The next is the Guru Parampara Vandana. Please take some flowers in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The next is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. Please take some flowers in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra. Lalate Tripundreni Tilakrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spurita Kati Kaupina Vasanaha Dadano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajan Chushikalam Pradipa Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. Now, let us all enter into the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Please place your hands in the Gokarna Mudra. The Gokarna Mudra, literally in the shape of a cow's ear with your hands cupped. You're going to be taking an udhirni of water, pouring it at the center of your palm and taking a sip each time the word Svadha is chanted. We're going to do it thrice. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Sada. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Sada. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Please wash your hands. Now, with the base of your right hand palm, please wipe your lips twice along with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Please wash your hands. Now, with your index, middle and ring finger together, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Please wash your hands again. With your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear and left ear. Please wash your hands again. With your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest, left chest. With all your 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and your heart center. Please wash your hands again. Now, let us enter into the Shuklambaradhara. Please take some akshata and some flowers in your hand. You're not going to be, after we offer this also, don't offer the akshata or flower till the time it, we'll only be washing it off at the end of the Sankalpa mantra. Now keep your hands in the Mushti Mudra like this. Keep your thumb inside and keep it in the form of a fist. You're going to be tapping the sides of your forehead temple region along with the mantra.
Shuklam Vishnam Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashante.
Now, let's enter into the pranayama. I'm going to be chanting the Samhita mantra 3 times, and you're going to be, each time I chant the Samhita mantra, you're going to be, in the first time, you're going to inhale. In the second time, you're going to hold. Third time, you're going to exhale. So let's now get started. Please, you're going to be locking your right nostril with your right thumb, and your ring finger and a little finger are stretched out like this, and you're going to be inhaling through your left nostril. Inhale. Om Ham Ishanamurthaye Namah, Om Hem Tatpurushottraye Namah, Om Ham Aghorahridaye Namah, Om Hem Vamadev Guhyaye Namah, Om Ham Satyajatamurtaye Namah, Om Ham Hridaye Namah, Om Hem Shirase Namah, Om Hem Shikhaye Namah, Om Hem Kavachaye Namah, Om Ham Netrebhyo Namah Vastraye Namah. Hold. Om Ham Ishanamurthaye Namah, Om Hem Tatpurushottraye Namah, Om Ham Aghorahridaye Namah, Om Hem Vamadev Guhyaye Namah, Om Ham Satyajatamurtaye Namah, Om Ham Hridaye Namah, Om Hem Shirase Namah, Om Hem Shikhaye Namah, Om Hem Kavachaye Namah, Om Ham Netrebhyo Namah Vastraye Namah. Now exhale. Om Ham Ishanamurthaye Namah, Om Hem Tatpurushottraye Namah, Om Ham Aghorahridaye Namah, Om Hem Vamadev Guhyaye Namah, Om Ham Satyajatamurtaye Namah, Om Ham Hridaye Namah, Om Hem Shirase Namah, Om Hem Shikhaye Namah, Om Hem Kavachaye Namah, Om Ham Netrebhyo Namah Vastraye Namah. Now we are going to be entering into the Sankalpa mantra. Please touch your right ear with your fingers like this. Now we are going to be chanting the Sankalpa mantra, the conscious resolution, where you're going to be continue to hold on to the same akshata and the flower that you just had, and you're going to now create a conscious resolution of what you want to manifest, whatever that is that you want to manifest in your life. What is that best ultimate relationship? See, Guru-disciple relationship is the ultimate relationship, which is beyond lifetimes together. Now, you're going to consciously visualize how you want your Guru-disciple relationship to be with Swamiji, how you want that to manifest. Here you are sitting in the presence of the avatar of Paramashiva himself. When you are praying, he himself is manifesting for you. Sit in that space of gratitude and take the Sankalpa. Let us start now.
Mamopata samasta duritakshaya dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararthe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavinshati Tame Nitya Yuge Prathame Pade Jambhu Dvipe Bharata Varshe Bharata Khande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Chakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadīnān Shashtyaha Samvatsarānām Madhye Vishwavasunāma Samvatsare Dakshinayane Shri Lakshmi Venkateshwara Rato Kartika Mase Shukla Pakshe Tritiyayam Shubhadito Shukravasara Yuktayam Narunarada Nakshatra Saubhagya Yoga Garaja Karana Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhavito Shri Kailasonara Dvadashanta Shyamala Pitharudha Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Bhinna Swarupa Parashiva Putra Ratna Kumara Gurumanya Tulyavatara Shri Parvati Stanyapana Labda Divya Jnana Vishtuta Sakala Nigama Gamasara Bhuta Dravida Veda Pravartre Shrimat Paramashiva Karuna Samadhikata Mukta Mejadrashraya Nagiyamana Chitra Chamara Shri Chinna Kahaladi Samasta Biruda Vilyalankita Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti Sarvajana Sangha Sadhyo Nirvana Diksha Vyapavarga Varsha Vishrana Jimuta Paramata Kalabha Kesari Shaiva Siddhanta Sthapanacharya Shri Raja Adhiraja Pandya Maharaja Guru Kshapana Chakyadi Mahandakara Nivarana Jnana Bhanu Vikshana Narhara Dvajochedana
पूर्वक श्रीमद् ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामी नाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तरदिष्टम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिं चतुत्तरदिष्टम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्यजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनुष्वाको हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष सर्वविध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवान श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये ओम अपूपस्पृश्य.
Now, the next we are entering into is the Ghantanara. Please take the bell in your hands. By ringing the bell, you're actually warding off any negativity that is there. And you're inviting the Devatas to come and sit in your heart center when you're performing the puja. So now please take the bell in your left hand, keep it in front of your heart center and start ringing the bell.
Om Agamatantu Devanam Gamanatantu Rakshasam Ghantanadam Karomyado Devata Vahananansanam Ghanta Devatabhyo Namaha.
The next is the Manasa Puja, the internal worship, where you're going to be offering the seat to the Master, all the offerings to the Master internally with your deep devotion, gratitude and surrender. Sit, closing your eyes. Just connect deeply with Swamiji. You are here, happen, manifested in this form when Bhagavan is manifesting as Swamiji here for all of us, physically manifesting. And He is available, accessible exclusively for you during this time. The moment you call, He is going to run and come for you. Just sit, connect deeply with Swamiji. Melt in that space of gratitude. Offer your gratitude for the very happening of Swamiji in your life. Now, with deep devotion, surrender and the prayerful mood, you are going to be offering the internal worship, where you are going to be praying to Swamiji, saying, Swamiji, what seat can I offer to you more than the lotus of my heart? I offer the very gratitude that is flowing as nectar to wash your feet and to rinse your mouth. I offer my mind itself as the Arghya, the traditional bouquet. To my master, who is the very cosmos, what clothing can I offer except my very inner space? Each time when we chant, tell this meaning of the mantra, visualize you're offering each of these to Swamiji now. I offer my very prana, the life energy, as the incense to Swamiji. I offer the ocean of nectar as the food offering, the principle of unstuck perennial sound as the bell, the air itself as a chamara to fan Swamiji, the Sahasrara Chakra as the umbrella, and the principle of sound as the music, the actions of senses, and also the vagaries of mind. I offer that as a dance to Swamiji. All my 7 chakras, along with the Sushumna Nadi, I offer that as a very flower garland to Swamiji. The various different kinds of flowers with which the Master should be worshipped are guiltlessness, freedom from ego, freedom from suffering when your desires are not fulfilled, freedom from arrogance, freedom from ignorance, freedom from deceit, freedom from hatred, freedom from agitation, freedom from jealousy, freedom from greed. And Swamiji should also be worshipped with the flowers of non-violence, mastery over the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and enlightenment. Just sit, melt in this gratitude space, and visualize that Swamiji is coming inside your inner space. He's manifesting for you right now. And you're going to be placing your hands in the Kurma Mudra. This is the Kurma Mudra, what we just showed you. Place that Kurma Mudra in front of your heart center and connect deeply with Swamiji. Let's offer the Manasa Pujanam.
ॐ हृत्पद्मासनं दद्यात् सहस्रारच्युतामृतैः पाद्यं चरणयोर्दद्यात् मनस्तु अर्घ्यं निवेदये तेनामृतेनाचमनीयं स्नानीयं तेन चक्ष्मृतम् आकाशतत्त्वं वस्त्रं स्यात् गन्धस्य गन्धतत्त्वकम् चित्तं प्रकल्पयेत् पुष्पं धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधाम्बुलिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरम् सहस्रारं भवेत् छत्रम् शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकम् नृत्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेखलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं ददा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेत् भावगोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् ममदं तथा अमोहकम् मदम्भं च अद्वेषाक्षोभकौ तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभं च रसपुष्पं विदुर्बुलम् अहिंसां पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः पुष्पं क्षमा पुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदश भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवम्.
Now that you welcome Swamiji and Swamiji is invoked in your inner space, you're now going to be welcoming Swamiji and offering the physical offerings, the Upachara Puja to Swamiji. The first offering is the Asanam, the offering of seat to the Master.
Asanam Om सर्वभूतान्तरस्ताय सर्वभूतान्तरात्मने कल्पयामि उपवेशार्थम् आसनं ते नमो नमः. ॐ idam suvarnasanam sarvadeva devi swarupaya bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha.
Now, the next offering is the offering of Swagatam, where you're going to be welcoming Swamiji. Now that you've offered the seat for Swamiji to sit down, you're going to now be welcoming Swamiji, actually praying, Swamiji, the Lord of all the gods, oh, the one whose darshan is awaited even by gods for the fulfillment of their desires. Welcome, welcome. Today, my birth, my life, and all the deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now, please take some flowers in your hand and offer the swagatam, the welcoming, to Swamiji.
Swagatam. Om Shantatvam Sarvakatratvam Bhavam Taradikaranat Chiluktam Mahatatra Mantra Ruddhisara Shivam Tasmai Shivaya Guru Vitaranga Kalayami Amiyatvardanantuyam Ajatvacha Prakirtitah Yasya darshanam namichanti devā svabhīcha siddhaye तस्मै ते परमेशान स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यद्वया तन्मे तपसान् फलमागतम् ॐ ह्रीं सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव स्वागतं सुस्वागतं ते.
The next is the offering of Padyam. Now that you welcome Swamiji, you are going to now be washing the feet of Swamiji, where you are going to be taking an udharni of water, praying to Swamiji, saying, I offer Padyam, that is a water for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings about the ultimate bliss. Please take an udharni of water and offer the water at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra.
Padyam Om Yadbhaktiresha Samparkat Paramananda Samplavahan Tasmai Te Parameshana Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpaye Om Hrim Etat Padyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha.
The next is the offering of Arghya, the offering of traditional bouquet to Swamiji. Now, you're going to be taking Arghya, the traditional bouquet with the conch, the durva grass, the bilva leaf, a flower, and some akshata and some sandalwood powder mixed with water in it. You're going to be taking this conch and you're going to be now offering the Arghya to Swamiji. Please take some flowers also. And you're going to be offering this Arghya at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra.
Arghyaha Om Dusvakshata Samayuktam Vilva Patram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankapatrastam Grahanargyam Maheshwara Om Hrim Eshwargyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swami.
The next is the offering of Achamaniyam, the water for mouthwash. Now you're going to be taking an udharni of water and offering it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra.
Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarva Papahanam Shubham Grihanachamaniyan Tvam Maya Bhaktya Niveditam Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha.
The next is the offering of Madhuparkaha, the offering of the nectarine drink to the master. Now please take some Madhuparka in your hands. The Madhuparka is the milk, the nectarine drink, the milk that you have had. So take that Madhuparka in your hands and you're going to be praying to Swamiji saying, for the destruction of all the negativities, I offer this Madhuparka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. Now you're going to be offering this Madhuparka along with the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om Sarvakalmashanasharya Paripurna Shudhatmakam Madhuparkamimam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hri Esha Madhuparkaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Sena. The next is the offering of Gandha Tailam, the offering of scented oil to Swamiji. Now, please take some Gandha Tailam in your hands and you're going to be offering it at Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra. Gandha Tailam Om Grahana Snehila Lokanam Hitokarakam Sarvalokeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Gandha Tailam Sarvadeva Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next is the offering of Snaniyam, the offering of sacred bath to the master. Now, please take some water in your hands and you're now going to be offering that water at Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra. Literally, you're going to be offering the sacred bath. Swamiji is here. See, the moment you have invoked Bhagavan himself has manifested for you. Now, just connect deeply with Swamiji. Visualize that you're literally offering that Abhishek and sacred bath to Swamiji and you're going to be ringing the bell and offering the offering. Naniyam Om Idam Sushitalam Vari Tattram Tuddham Manoharam Naranartham Shemaya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyata Om Idam Naliyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Now, the next offering is the offering of Vastram, the offering of clothes to the master. Going to be now praying to Swamiji saying, I offer this Vastram, this cloth offering to the master who removes the veil of Maya or illusion. The master who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have the veil of Maya and has very space as a dress. Now please take the Vastram in your hands, slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Chitrapatha Chandra Nirabhushu Jasin Nirasmai Yogyogi Bhaktavate Kalpiyam Om Hrim Idam Vastottariyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayam. The next is the offering of Abharanam, the offering of sacred jewelry to the master. The meaning of the mantra says, I offer this golden ornament to you, the master, who by very nature has a very gracefully beautiful body and who is the repository of all the powers. May you be pleased. Now take the jewelry in your hands and visualize your adorning Swamiji with the sacred jewelry and offer the jewelry at Swamiji's padakas along with the mantra.
Abharanam Om Swabhavasundaraangaya Prana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Tubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadivadishri Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami.
The next is the offering of Gandha, the offering of sandalwood paste to the master. You're going to be taking some Gandha. Always take the Gandha with your ring finger. Take some sandalwood paste in your hands and you're going to be chanting the mantra saying, I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear the sandalwood paste offered by me with deep devotion to you. Remember all the Leelas Swamiji has done in your life, which is beyond your logic, beyond your understanding. Just melt in that space of gratitude, enjoying his Leela. Offer the Gandha to Swamiji.
Gandha Om Nami Cheshtam Naivacha Maya Niveditaन् Gandhaan Pratigrihya Vilupyatam Om Hrim Esha Gandhaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha.
The next is the offering of Pushpam, the offering of fragrant flowers to the master. Please take some flowers, smear it with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padakas along with the mantra.
Pushpam Om Turvana Sampana Gunamanohari Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grihyatamidamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhaushate.
The next is the offering of Bilva Patram, the offering of Bilva leaf to Swamiji. Now, please take some Bilva leaves in your hands, smear it with some sandalwood paste and offer it to Swamiji along with the mantra where you chant, I offer you, O God of all the gods, this holy Bilva leaf in which dwells the goddess of richness and which is so much loved by Paramashiva. Now please take the Bilva leaf in your hands and you're going to be offering it, smear it with sandalwood paste and offering it at Swamiji's padakas along with the mantra.
Bilva Patram Om Amritodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sadapriyam Bilva Patram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilva Patrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhaushate.
Next is the offering of Tulasi Patram, the offering of Tulasi leaf to Swamiji. Now please take some Tulasi leaf in your hands and smear it with some sandalwood paste and you're going to be offering Tulasi leaf to Swamiji along with the mantra where you're going to be chanting the mantra saying, let this offering of Tulasi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul who has unlimited forms, who is the bestower of all the boons. Remember, all the boons Swamiji has showered upon you unconditionally. How he has showered upon you. Remember that. Offer your deep gratitude, connect with Swamiji and offer the Tulasi Patram.
Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha.
The next is the offering of Dhupa, the offering of the incense stick, the lit incense sticks to Swamiji, where you're going to be chanting the mantra saying, this incense smoke, which is made of sacred herbs of intoxicating fragrance, please accept this, which is fit to be inhaled by all the Devatas. Please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and you're going to be ringing the bell and slowly waving it towards Swamiji along with the mantra.
Dhupaha Om Vanasvatirasो दिव्यो गन्धायस्तु मनोहरः आर्घेय सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष धूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः.
Continuously be in that sacred devotion because Bhagavan himself is here with you. This is your exclusive time with Swamiji. The next is the offering of Deepa. Please take the lit lamp, the Deepa in your hands, and you're going to be slowly waving it towards Swamiji along with the mantra. And please ring the bell as you do so.
Deepaha Om Kuprakato Mahadipah Sarvadaktivirapah Prabhasyabhyantara Deepoyam Pratigrihyata Om Hrim Esha Deepaha Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Namaha.
The next is the offering of Naivedyam, the offering of the sacred food to Swamiji. Please take a nudhani of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer this water at Swamiji's padakas along with the mantra. Please continue to ringing the bell as you do so.
Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividam Deva Sarkaradi Viladmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grihana Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Sopatana Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami.
The next offering is the offering of Paniyam. Now that you've offered the sacred food offering, next you're going to be giving some water for Swamiji to drink. So this is the Paniyam. So please take a nudhani of water and you're going to be praying with the mantra saying, O God, the Lord of all the demigods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss. Just sit with a deep fulfillment in your heart, having Bhagavan shower everything in your life, continuously being with you. From that fulfillment space, offer the Paniyam now to Swamiji.
Paniyam Om Samastadeva Sarva Triptikaram Param Akhandam Nandukam Purnam Grihana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panasapuratam Sarvadeva Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha.
The next is the offering of Punarajamaniyam. After giving the water for Swamiji to drink, now we are offering the water for mouthwash. So now take some water in your hand and you're going to be chanting the mantra saying, I offer this water for washing the hands and the mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. Just take the Punarachamaniyam, the water, udhani of water in your hand and offer it at Swamiji's padakas along the mantra.
Punarachamaniyam Om
उच्छिष्टमप्सुचिर्वायस्य स्मरणमात्रतः शुद्धिमाप्नोति तस्मै पुनराचमनीयकम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं पुनश्चमनियोदकम् सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते आनन्द परमशिव स्वाहा. The next is the offering of Arati, the Arati. Please take the lit lamp or the lit camphor in your hands and we are going to be slowly waving it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namah. Om Sangrahanye Syayajate Kimanjanatagam Sangrahaniti Lagatarasmirajana Bhavati Dvadashamata Samvattara Samvattaramev Varunde Bhaumji Bhavati Urdhai Vunja Urdhamev Varunde Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Vaetat Karma Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarataram Bhujendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Tahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Tahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Tahitam Namami. Arartikam Samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Sena Kamalebhyo Namaha. Please take some flowers, cover it clockwise 3 times around the Arati and offer it at Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra. Now we are going to be offering the Pushpanjali. Take some fragrant flowers in your hands and you are going to be literally melting that space of gratitude to Swamiji. Just consciously decide to offer your deep gratitude to Swamiji, and you're going to be chanting the mantra saying, I surrender to the Guru who, by giving the knowledge about the self, has burnt my karmic baggage of so many births. I surrender to the Guru who is the Lord of the cosmos, who is the Guru of the cosmos. My soul is the same soul which is in all the beings. I surrender to Dakshinamurti, the primordial Guru, who manifests himself differently in the form of Ishvara, Guru, Atman or the Self. Guru is the Brahma, who is the source of creation of the universe. Guru is Vishnu, who is the source of sustenance of the universe. And Guru is Maheshwara, who is the source of rejuvenation of the universe. Guru is directly Parabrahma, the ultimate superconsciousness. Unto that Guru I surrender. I surrender to that Sadguru who is in Nithyananda, the eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, who is the personification of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience of Tattvamasi. You are that, whose oneness, eternal, pure and immovable, who is a direct witness of the beginning and source of all the beings, who is beyond emotions, who is without the 3 qualities called Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Take some flowers in your hands and you are now going to be offering the Pushpanjali to Swamiji. Pushpanjali Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandalam Vyaktam Yena Sarancharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Anyasati Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena
तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेक जन्म संप्राप्त कर्म बंध विदाहिने आत्मज्ञान प्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथो मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्त देहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नित्यानन्द परमसुखदम् केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं तत्त्वतीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिरक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलम् सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवन् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव चरण कमलेभ्यो नमः।
ॐ नित्यानन्दम्। Now we're all going to be entering into the Shiva Puja. Please sit straight, the Paramashiva Puja, and we're going to be we request all the participants to please turn towards the north direction and settle down.
Now, let's enter into the Tattvachmanam. The ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Please wash your hand. Please wash your hands. Yes. Now we are entering into the Sakali Karanam. All of you can see and follow along. First, you are going to wipe your right hand, the front and back of your right hand once, and the front and back of your left hand twice, along with the mantra. Om Hastraya Namaha. Keep your hands in the Atma Jal Mudra. Shaktaye Vaushate. Keep your hands in front of you. Om Ham Shiva Stambha Namaha. Om Ham Shiva Murtaye Namaha. Now, along with the respective mantras, we are going to be moving our fingers down. You are going to touch the tips of your little fingers with your thumbs and move them down along with the mantra to the base of the little finger. You are going to repeat this with each of the fingers along with the respective mantras. Om Ham Satyodata Murtaye Namaha. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. Om Ham Bhagavashvaliyaya Namaha. Om Him Tatpurushotraya Namaha. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Om. Keep your hands in front of you. Om Ham Hum Vidyadevaya Namaha. Om. Bending your index, middle and ring finger, touch it to the center of the palm. Om Hum Netrebhyo Namaha. Keep your hands in front of you. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Now you are going to repeat the same, starting from the little finger, moving to the thumb. Om. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Him Shirate Namaha. Om Hum Shikhaye Namaha. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Om Astraya Namaha. Om Haim. Bringing your hands into fists, you are going to rotate them around once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bringing your hands into the Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Then you're going to keep your palms in front of you. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Then bring your right hand thumb and the ring finger joined together. Place it on your heart center. Om Ham Shiva Stambha Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Bring the little fingers and the thumbs of both your hands together. Place them on the respective knees. Om Ham Satyojata Namaha. Right hand ring finger and thumb joined together. Bring it to your navel center. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. Right hand middle finger and thumb joined together. Bring it to your heart center. Om Hum Aghora Hridayaya Namaha. Right hand index finger and thumb joined together. Bring it to the top of the upper lip. Om Him Tatpurushavattraya Namaha. Using your right hand thumb, bring it to the top of your forehead. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Bring your right hand ring finger and thumb together and put it at your heart center. Om Ham Hum Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now bring all the tips of the three fingers together and touch it to the three eyes respectively. Om Hum Netrebhyo Namaha. Now bring your right hand ring finger and thumb joined together and bring it to your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Now bring your right hand little finger and thumb joined together and bring it to your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now right hand ring finger and thumb joined together, bring it to the top of your head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. Now right hand middle finger and thumb joined together, bring it to the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhaye Vaushate. Now bring both your index fingers into a hook-like shape, cross your left hand over the right, and along with the mantra you are going to uncross your hands and bring it to your chest. Om Him Kavachaya Hum. Now using the thumbs of both your hands, strike the middle of the palms. Om Hastraya Prate. Now using the middle finger together, strike your left palm 3 times. Om Hastraya Hum Pate. Now using the right hand index finger and thumb joined together, starting from the eastern direction, snap in all 8 directions and 9 and 10 will be down and up. Om Hastraya Pate.
Now you're going to be moving your hands from the head to completely to the sides of the body till your toes and then bringing your hands to Namaskara Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now we are going to be preparing the Samanyargham Tirtham. Now so far by doing the Sakalikaranam you have invoked Paramashiva inside of you. Now take some akshata in your hands, take some sandalwood paste and the flower and offer these to inside your Panchapatram and you're going to be mixing that with the water. So this is the Samanyarghya Tirtham. Now you're going to be energizing this. Keep your right hand covering the Panchapatram's mouth and you're going to be chanting Om 7 times. Internally, we are going to chant externally but you're going to chant internally. Om 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 Om. Now,
using the right hand index finger and thumb joined together, you're going to snap in all 8 directions and 9 and 10 down and up around the Panchapatram. Om Hastraya Pate.
Now, keep your hand in the right hand in the Avakuntana Mudra, like this L, the index finger out, Avakuntana Mudra, and you're going to be rotating it around the Panchapatram and turning it like this. You're going to be rotating it once, turning it like this. Om Hain Kavachaya Hum. The next is Dhenu Mudra. Dhenu Mudra will actually zoom and show to you how the Dhenu Mudra looks like. See, you're going to be crossing your index finger and your middle finger together, ring finger and little finger together. So you all can see over here where the index finger and the ring finger, so the index finger and middle finger are together. So see, I am seeing, no, some of you are not getting in Raj Sabha. See here, you are going to keep your hands in Namaskara Mudra first. Cross and touch your index finger to the middle finger and your ring finger to the little finger. That is the Dhenu Mudra.
This is the Dhenu Mudra.
Yes, very good. Now you're going to be showing this Dhenu Mudra to your Panchapatram.
Om Han Shivaya Bhaushat.
Next,
Is the
Avahanam. Now, we are going to be taking a flower and offering it along with the mantra to the Atmalinga. Om Ham Shiva Sena Namaha. Now, we are going to be chanting the Dhyana Shloka, and you're going to be invoking Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti in your very prana, the life energy in you. And after you finish this mantra, don't immediately offer the flower. You're going to be chanting the mantra holding your palms in Namaskara Mudra. And after you finish the mantra, you're going to exhale the prana into the flower in your hands, and then once the flower is energized, you're going to be offering it, invoking Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti's form in your Atmalinga. Lalate Tripundrini Tilakruta Kasturi Tilakaha Spurannaradhar Spurita Kati Kaupina Vasanaha Dadano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajun Shashikalam Pradeepa Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate Indhuni Papanchamuka Hastadashayuktam Shulamagatangamasi Vajramabhayam Syat Pashavaradankushamanijjala Navame Shvetakamarasana Sadashiva Swarupam. Now, please exhale into the flower, into your palms. Visualize Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti coming from your very prana into the flowers, and then you're going to be offering the flower to your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now we are going to be continuing the Avahanam. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhyayami Avahayami. Now you are going to be showing the respective mudras as we are showing. You can show the mudras. The first one, you're going to be keeping your palms flat like this, the thumb bent inwards, facing the palm should be facing upwards, and chant the mantra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Ityavahana Mudram Pradashya. Now turn it facing down. Sthapana. Now bring your fists together with your thumbs out. Sannidhana. Now just fold your thumb inside. Nishtara Mudra Pradashya. Now interlace your fingers like this. You're just going to be crossing it like this, and then you're going to be showing it to your Atmalinga like this. This is called as Kalakanthi Mudra. Just you're going to interlace your fingers. See, interlace your fingers and turn it, and then show it to your Atmalinga with a thumbs up. Astraya Humphatiti Kalakanthi Mudram Pradashya. Now you're going to be holding your left hand, thumb with your right hand, and then you're going to be keeping your right thumb out like this. It's called as Linga Mudra. Om Han Shivaya Namaha Iti Linga Mudram Pradashya. Now the next is the Namaskara Mudra. Bring your hands together. Namaskara Mudram. Now you're going to be keeping your hands in the Avakuntana Mudra, and you're going to be rotating it clockwise around your Atmalinga and showing it like this, along with the mantra. Om Hain Kavachaya Hum Ityavakuntana Mudrancha Pradarshya. Now take some akshata in your hands and offer it in front of Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. The next, you're going to be taking some Samanyargya Tirtham in an udharni of water. Please take of water, and you're going to be showing, you have the three patrams, right? The three Shiva Puja bowls that we have. These three Shiva Puja bowls that you have, place it right in front of the plate and start from the southernmost patram. So first you're going to be taking it and showing the udharni of water at the feet of Paramashiva and offering it into the first bowl. Om Han Shivaya Namaha. Now take an udharni of water and show it to the mouth of Paramashiva, the middle of the Atmalinga, and offer it in the second bowl. Om Han Shivaya Swadha. Now please take an udharni of water and show it to the crown of Paramashiva, the top of the Atmalinga, and offer it at the Arghya Patram, the last Patram.
Om Ham Shivaya Svad. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanande Shri Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanande Shri Paramashivaya Namaha. Padyachamanargyam Dattva. Now, the next is the Snaniyam. Please ring the bell as you offer the Udharni of water, Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanande Shri Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanande Shri Paramashivaya Namaha. Nanam Samarpayami. The next, we are going to be showing an Udharni of water in front of the mouth of Paramashiva and offering it into the middle patram, the Achmana patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Snananantaramachmaniyam samarpayami. Now, the next offering is the offering of Vastram. So, you're going to be taking some akshata in your hands and offer it to Paramashiva, to your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Vasrejnyoparita Uddari Abharanatam Akshatam Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Gandha, the offering of sandalwood paste. Please take some Gandha in your hands. You're going to always take the Gandha with your ring finger and you're going to be smearing it to your Atmalinga, and on top of the Gandha you're going to be applying some kumkum. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Gandhan Dharayami. Gandhasyopari Haridra Kumkumachurnam Samarpayami. The next is the Ashtapushpa Puja Archana. You're going to be taking some flowers in your hands, and each time the word Namaha is chanted, you're going to be offering a flower to your Atmalinga. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha. Bhavasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Sharvaya Devaya Namaha. Sharvasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Ishanaya Devaya Namaha. Ishanasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Pashupate Devaya Namaha. Pashupate Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Ugraya Devaya Namaha. Ugrasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Bhimaya Devaya Namaha. Bhimasya Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Mahate Devaya Namaha. Om Mahate Devasya Patne Namaha. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Ashtapushpa Pujan Samarpayami. Now, the next, you're going to be offering the Bilva Patram. Take some Bilva leaf in your hands and you're going to be offering the Bilva leaf. Smear it with some sandalwood paste. Offer it to your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Bilva Patram Samarpayami. Now you're going to be offering the Dhupa, Deepa and Naivedyam. So before we enter into that, you're going to be offering the Ghanta Puja. So take some flower in your hand and you can sprinkle some Samanyargya onto the bell along with the flower. Om Astraya Namaha. And then you can start ringing the bell. Now please, throughout the mantra till we tell you to stop, is going to be ringing the bell. Now please take some water, the Samanyargya in your hand and offer it to the Dhupa stand. Om Astraya Phate. Then you're going to be offering the flower. Take a flower and offer it to your Dhupa stand. Om Ham Dhriyaya Namaha. Now take the Dhupa and wave it slowly towards the Atmalinga along with the mantra. Dhupa. Om Dhurati Dhurva Dhurvantam Dhuratayo Osman Dhurati Samdhu Vayam Vayam Dhurvamastam Devanam Fizatkritamam Pakritamam Shitatamam Vannitamam Devahosam Amritamasat Avardhanam Trigam Natsamakva Mitrasya Svachaksha Prekshema Madharma Samrikta Bhattvarikam Shisham. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupamagrapayami.
Now, as you continue to ring the bell, sprinkle some water, throw some water in front of Paramashiva's mouth and offer it to the bowl in the middle. Om Ham Shivaya Swada. Water onto your deeper stand. Om Hatraya Pate. Offer a flower. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Now pick up the deepa and weave it along with the mantra. Om Uddipya Sajata Vedo Padmin Nirtim Mama Pasogaccha Makyamava Jivanam Sadisho Visha Mano Higum Sijata Vedo Gama Champurusham Jagate Abhibrajagnayi Vidyama Pariparaya Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshwara Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshivaya Namaha Deepam Darshayami Om Han Shivaya Swada. Take the Uddani of water, throw it in front of Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Ashramana Patram, which is the middle Patram. The next is the offering of Naivedyam. Now please take some water and sprinkle it on the Naivedyam. Om Hatraya Pate. Please offer a flower onto the Naivedyam. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Now hover an Uttarani over the Naivedyam along with the mantra. Om Madhuvataayutayate madhuksharanti sindavaha Madhvina santoshadhihi Madhunaktamutochasi madhuvatpati bhagum rajaha Madhudyorastana prita Madhuvano vanaspatir madhuvagamastu suryaha Madhigavo bhavantunaha Madhu 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 Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshwara Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshivaya Namaha Naivedyam Nivedayami Naivedyanantaramatsavanam Samarpayami Om Ham Shivaya Swada. Throw the water in front of Parameshwara's mouth and offer it into the Asmana Patram. The next is the offering of Tambulam. Continue to ring the bell as you take some akshata in your hand and offer the Tambulam to your Atmalinga at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshwara Shri Sameta Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshivaya Namaha Tambulam Samarpayami. Next is the Karpura Neerajanam. Now please take some water, sprinkle it on the arati. Om Hatraya Pate. Offer a flower. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Now give the arati to Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Somo Vayetasya Rajyamadaste Yo Rajatam Rajo Vaso Me Nejate Devasuvami Tani Havigumsi Bhavanti Pretavanto Ve Devanagam Tavaha Prevasmai Tavan Prayashanti Prena Punasuvante Rajyaya Devasuraja Bhavanti Natatra Surya Bhanti Chandra Tarakam Nema Vidyato Bhanti Kutoya Magnihi Tameva Bhantamanavati Sarvam Tasya Vasa Sarvamidam Vibhati Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagegraharam Kada Vasantam Hridayarinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavangam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshwara Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshivaya Namaha Karpura Neeranjanam Sandarshayami Rakshan Dharayami. Take some flowers, hover it clockwise 3 times around the arati and offer it to Paramashiva. Om Ham Shivaya Swada. Offer the water, show it in front of Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Asana Patra. The next is the offering of Pushpanjali. Please take some flowers in your hands and offer it to Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshwara Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Shri Parameshivaya Namaha Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. The next is the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Now, using your right hand thumb, rotate the Yagnopavitam around your right hand thumb twice and cover it with the cloth, and you are going to chant the Gayatri Mantra internally 11 times. Chant the Gayatri Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Moola Mantra Japa. Now using your right hand, hold on to your Kantamala and chant the Shiva Moola Mantra 11 times internally. And as you are doing the japa, you should not move your mouth or your lips or your tongue. Chant it internally.
Now we are going to be entering into the Kshama Prathana. Please take some flowers in your hands, take some durva grass, and you're going to take some akshata also in your hands, and you're going to be offering. You're first going to be holding this, and then you're going to be pouring some water. Keep your hand in this Uddhava Mudra, and you're going to be pouring some water into the middle of your palm. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha, Om Hain Kavachaya Hum, Om Han Shivaya Bhaushat. Now, you're going to be pouring this water to the right side of the Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Yat Kinchat Karma Devesha Sada Sukadadushkatam Tanme Shiva Padastasya Bhumshak Shabaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvamidam Jagate Shivo Yatati Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu.
Now offer the water to the right side of your Atmalinga. Here you are requesting forgiveness from Paramashiva for any known or unknown mistakes which you might have performed during the puja.
Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Now we're going to be doing the Tattvachmanam. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Sada. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha.
Please wash your hand.
Now, please wash your hands, and we have come to the conclusion of today's Pada Puja and Shiva Puja together. Let us now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Now, if you are a female, you're going to be doing the Shashtanga Namaskara. If you're a male, you're going to be doing the Ashtanga Namaskara. Requesting everyone to please bow down to Swamiji. Please do the Namaskaram.
Now, all the participants can now pack up your puja kits, and you will all the participants can now pack up the puja kits, and we will be the Vel puja, the Skanda Shashti puja will be offered. The Skanda Shashti puja need not be offered by every one of you daily. It will be offered by one of the pujacharyas who are being trained amongst the participants itself to Subramanya, and even Rudrakshekam also will be the same. So now you all can pack up the puja kits and come back and settle down. We will be entering into a very important power manifestation session right after this. So we all can take a few minutes. You all can quickly pack. Time now is 7:47, and requesting all of you to come back by 8 a.m. So we'll all be entering into the power manifestation session for all the participants. Right after which we'll be having the satsang and special darshan. Yes.